All right.
Hey, what's up, Frank? How you doing, man?
I'm doing well. We just went live. Met game's about to start. We got the warm up going on here. It'd be interesting to see if the Mets could actually get past the first inning without giving up a million runs. McLean's been decent the last two starts, but he's had some rough outings. The Mets, who are just awful, are having a split day-night doubleheader tonight, which is like kicking you in the balls and then shooting you in the head at the same fucking time. I mean, when you're this bad, you can't have a fucking split goddamn fucking doubleheader. Give them play the fucking twilight doubleheader. Play both games, not that the two separate attendance, because right now there's probably about 200 people in the stands. So we got a nice empty stadium with Pete Crow Armstrong leading off. He's just been murdering the Mets, and he'll murder the Mets forever.
I feel that. I'm wondering, because I'm trying to see, how the Mets are stacking up to the Sox right now, because the Sox have been equally as shameful. Legitimately, it's like.
Here's an 0-2 count. Now, here's something to watch. Every 0-2 count, the Mets don't throw the ball anywhere near home plate. It's this idea that every hitter's just like them, so they're just swinging anything. Oh, it's strike.
That was actually that was some paint from McLean.
Kind of got lucky there because I think if you challenge that, it's not a strike. But yeah, like when they get ahead of count, it's incredible how the Mets just waste pitches. And meanwhile, the Mets average 17 pitches per inning, which is baseball.
They're the worst. I'm shocked. There's so many innings the Sox have where, legitimately, it's 8 pitches and then we're done.
Yesterday, the score at one point was in the seventh inning. It was 7-3, and the Mets had given up 7 runs on 3 hits.
Jesus.
I mean, 7 runs on 3 hits. They had 9 walks yesterday. 9 walks.
That's something with the Sox. I have the reliability of the pitching is going to be pretty good, but the offense is legitimately the worst you've ever seen.
Yeah, right now it's Mets. Offense is not that good, but their pitching has just been brutal.
It's at least you got Juan Soto.
David Peterson and Kodai Senga up. These guys are just flat out losers.
I love how I said at least you have Soto, and Soto's not in the lineup today.
Oh no, Soto's going to. Guess what?
What happened?
When Soto got hurt and came back, Lindor got hurt the game he came back, and now Soto's going on the injured list, and Lindor's coming back for game 2.
Oh, no.
By the way, Norway's at the game.
Oh. It's like how we had the Scots couple, a week ago.
Yeah, they're rowing the boats. Too bad the Mets boat is on fucking fire.
You're right. I'll get a tweet out to my audience, let everyone know that I'm live with you. There we go.
Okay, we got a 1-2 count. Oh, we struck him out. Good. At least what aggravates me is every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose. And so many times Mets get an 0-2 count, and the pitch is the most uncompetitive pitch. And then it's 1-2, and then they'll throw another uncompetitive pitch. Then all of a sudden it's 2-2, then it's 3-2. I think the Mets have 3-2 counts 90% of the time. It is disgusting. And it's every pitcher that does it, so it must be the Mets pitching strategists. These analytic nerds that all went to Ivy League schools and MIT. Probably never even watched baseball.
Well, I mean, so many of them now are just married to their model and the fucking I'm convinced AI runs the Boston Red Sox. I'm sure you probably feel the same way with the Mets. But dude, it's I get it.
The Mets act like analytics come from the mountain with Moses there on his stone tablet. Well, it wouldn't be a first inning if the Mets didn't walk a batter, so we got a 3-0 count to Bush.
Listen, man, Bill James parted the Red Sea in order to bestow analytics upon us. All right.
Oh wow.
Well, you knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, that was guaranteed.
All right, we got a 3-1 count to Bush. This is where he usually gives up a bomb. And he walked him.
I'd settle for the walk.
I mean, Here we go. 14 pitch first inning. This is why our starting pitchers can't. Yeah, I think the Mets have had 4 starters make it to the 7th inning all year. 4.
That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Freddie Peralta has been like a really rough go for you guys, correct? Like I saw the 5 and dive kind of.
He has not seen the 6th inning yet. He's 5 inning Freddie. He have that 5. He's going to change his number to 5, even though it's retired for the Mets. He wants that number 5. He says the 5th inning. He says all I do is 5 innings, and he wants a 5-year contract for $555 fucking million. And the Mets gave up 5 top prospects, including Brandon Sproat, who threw a fucking 1-hitter yesterday, and that's 5 fucking wins.
You just can't trade with the Brewers, man. You just can't do it. You get fleeced every time.
Now we know that David Stearns wasn't the reason why the Brewers were good, because they have good people running the team. I mean, they haven't skipped a fucking beat. Meanwhile, David Stearns is there. It is 0-2 pitch in the next batter's box and on the ground. This is what I'm talking about. Now he's got 17 pitches, and the McLean he's only pitched past the 6th inning once. It's this methodology. It's just the worst. I'm surprised he didn't challenge that.
Frank, you know who threw out the
Fastball's looking good.
What is that?
You know who threw out the first pitch of City Field today?
Who?
Mario Balotelli.
Huh.
Oh, really? That's sick.
No World Cup games for him, right?
Yeah. You know who's throwing out the first pitch, Jamal?
Alvarado.
Yep. I'm going.
That guy's trim back in the day was fucking diabolical. Is he still rocking that shit, like the really thin mohawk?
I think he was wearing a hat, so I couldn't see.
Okay, fair enough. I'd hide that shit too.
I'm going to game tomorrow with getting the Juan Soto in pieces bobblehead.
It comes in like 5 separate pieces, but they never really quite fit together when you try to go put them back.
It's like you have to put it together and it becomes a baseball card.
That's awesome. It's awesome. I will say it is funny though, Frank, because I'm watching the Sox this year, and it's probably the worst Sox team I've ever seen, and I got to think it pales in comparison to the worst Mets team you've ever seen. Like, what's the worst Mets team you ever watched?
This is pretty damn close to it. 92-93. Those are a terrible team. They lost 103 games in 93.
Ooh, God damn.
They had a pitcher named Anthony Young who lost 27 consecutive games.
Ooh. Jesus.
He went 1-13 one year and then 1-14 the next. And the crazy thing was, he had a better ERA than Juan Guzman of the Blue Jays, who at the time was winning 27 games. But he averaged giving up 3.5 unearned runs per game.
Unearned?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's bad.
Oh my God.
Bobby Bonilla booted a ball in the outfield, and they called him for an error, and he was due up third in the next inning. He didn't make his at-bat, and this was the first inning, keep in mind, because he went up and he threatened to beat up the official scorer, so they had to take him out of the game.
I wish more guys would do that. That's funny.
Vince Coleman.
What
Vince Coleman, who was, he got a nice little double off the bench. He's been a bright spot. Vince Coleman, who his first 6 years with the Cardinals led the National League in stolen bases, set the rookie record for steals. Looked like he could definitely one day challenge Ricky Henderson for the stolen base crown. Signed with the Mets to replace Dallas Strawberry. Got injured his first year, missed most of the season. Argued with his manager in his second season. In his third year, was continually dealing with injuries and just awful play. So in his third season, he saw a group of autograph seekers and was hanging out with Bobby Bonilla, and he threw a M80 quarter stick of dynamite at a group of fans asking for autographs. It blew up. A infant suffered permanent hearing loss. He pled guilty with Johnny Cochran as his lawyer, because it was in L.A. The press was covering the Mets as a disaster. A book came out, "The Worst Team Money Can Buy," and then Bobby Bonilla threatened to kill one of the reporter who wrote the book. He goes, "I'm going to show you the Bronx." You know what I'm saying? And Bobby Bonilla, when he first signed the Mets, and by the way, here's a fly ball, and he ran it down. Is he going to tag up, or
Yeah,
the Mets
tagged up.
not paying attention? So Bobby Bonilla signed this at the time was the biggest deal in baseball history, and he looked over at the press and said that there's no way you're going to ever wipe the smile off my face. At which point the press said, "Challenge accepted," and that smile was gone 2 weeks into the season. And Bobby Bonilla was a disaster, and then they traded him, and they brought him back, and he was an even bigger disaster. And they still have to pay him $2 million every July 1st, because when they brought out his contract in 2000, or before the 2000 season, when they brought out his contract, they put the money into an account that was completely wiped out by the Madoff Ponzi scheme. Which,
Yeah, I know about that. Yeah.
Yeah, the Mets were fully involved in that. Like everything the Mets were worth, like investments. It's like the Mets were the Mets ownership was an unindicted co-conspirator. They were sued and settled for $900 million.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. They had a $900 million settlement to pay back what they owed from getting investors involved with Bernie Madoff, who basically more or less was a silent business partner and silent owner for the Mets from 2003 to he got caught in 2008. And pretty much helped City Field get built. So we got the Bernie Madoff City Field here.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm stuck on that. I cannot believe I never heard that dynamite story before. I cannot believe I'd never heard that. That's
it's a big
absurd.
Story.
Like, what? Who does?
Well, Brett Saberhagen, who later played for the Red Sox and was a very good pitcher, won 2 Cy Youngs before coming to Mets, and was actually good with the Mets. He loaded up a super soaker filled with bleach. And while reporters were writing a story, came in Rambo-like and shot all the reporters and ruined their suits and their notes, shot them with bleach.
Motherfuckers hated reporters back in the day, and the fans too. Like Red Sox fans have a reputation for being raging assholes, and I cannot remember a time in history where a player actually tried to, physically assault them. That's the dynamite thing just sounds like something out of Looney Tunes.
There we go, Bo Bichette, runner on dirt, 1 out, and he strikes out on a pitch that's a mile out of the strike zone. There he is, the $42 million bust. He makes me long for Jason Bay. That's how fucking much he sucks.
Brutal.
And Jason Bay was a disaster with the Mets. By the way, the Mets have signed more free agent disasters than anyone else. In fact, if you count out of every 10 free agents the Mets sign, 2 actually are good contributors, and 1 out of every 30 actually is a great player. Everyone the Mets ever signed is a bust. Everyone. They had this offseason last year. Every player the Mets added in the offseason has been awful. Awful. And now we got Jared Young, batting cleanup. Jared Young, who about 3 years ago was playing independent baseball and playing in Korea, is our cleanup hitter, batting .231, now with 2 outs and a leadoff double about to be wasted. I mean, the Mets with batting average at running scoring position is 180.
Oh my, yeah. I relate to that. The Sox, the other day, they had a stretch where over the course of 2 games, they went 1 for 28 or like 1 for 29.
Yeah, the Mets had a game last week where they left 18 men on base.
Yep. It's the worst kind of baseball. It's the shit that drives you literally insane.
And Jared Young on the pitch right inside, trying to get away from the pitch, went like this instead. Leadoff double, down the drain.
Shout out to the guy in the chat who said poo shit is a nightmare.
I hate him. I get every bobblehead. I literally may not go to the bobblehead day for Boba Fett because I hate him so much. I hate Boba. I hate because they chose Boba Fett over Pete Alonso.
Yeah, literally. And Pete had a bit of a rough start, but I know he's gotten back on his horse.
He's going to hit 35 homers. He's going to drive in 100. He's going to have an OPS over 800. Meanwhile, Boba Fett, who has basically had a good stretch, has finally got his OPS over 6.
Ugh.
His OPS, like 3 weeks ago, was 512.
Fucking hell.
And he's not a good fielder. In fact, he's a terrible fielder. And he's going back to third base, where he was terrible. And the Mets have a first baseman named Mark Vientos, who about 4 or 5 times literally tripped over first base.
There's actually some Sox fans that have an infatuation with Mark Vientos. He comes up in trade talks every now and then, like in terms of people.
I'd do that trade in a heartbeat. What player are you trying to get rid of?
Fuck. I mean, we got a couple. I mean, the thing is like a lot of the players in the Sox that are really struggling right now are just guys where we're just paying them too much money for no fucking reason. Like Trevor Story was so bad, but he's hurt now, so I've been spared his presence. Thank fucking Christ. Caleb Durbin is 5'3" and fucking plays third base. He's really good at it, but the thing is, for most of the year he can. He's been better lately, but it's kind of funny, the way you described Boba Fett at the plate, where he had a 500 OPS. That was Durbin as well. And he's it's a miracle right now. He's up to a fucking 630, but at least he was giving us great defense before that.
Yeah, no, the Mets defense is brutal.
The funny,
they talk about Marcus Semien winning Gold Gloves.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus Semien shows you how fugazi the Gold Glove award is, because basically he doesn't get to anything, so of course he doesn't make any errors.
Exactly. Oh, that's probably that getting down. Yeah.
Yep. Off the wall. And look at the expert just. I mean, it didn't hurt, but look at the expert way to get the ball back into the infield.
I just realized that I've been spared watching Alex Bregman today. For the Cubs. He must be playing the second half.
Taking my shtick, and then he calls it "Let's Be Frank," which is the name of my podcast. So he's in the theft of intellectual property, and the guy just fucking sucks every time he's on there. The biggest issue is the 5-9 batters. Well, it's the whole fucking lineup now, and the 5-2 line lineup is just brutal. We got Brett Beatty, who fucking sucks, Mark Comatose, who fucking sucks, and Francisco Alvarez, who fucking sucks. 3 guys who are supposed to be big prospects, all bust. Meanwhile, the Mets have the worst minor league affiliate. They are ranked 30th of all the minor league teams. They have their top prospect right now is ranked 112th in baseball.
Ugh.
And everyone that got drafted last year is the worst players in baseball. Their single A team has won 9 games so far this year. In fact, their single A team went 25 games without a home run.
In a row? Holy shit.
Yes.
Reminds me of the era. It was
had,
the
they've had their AA teams had losing streaks of 14 and 15.
well,
And they said that they don't even have scouts anymore. They don't send out scouts. They just look at spreadsheets to pick players.
Yeah, the Sox do the same thing. They recently got bullied into start sending out scouts again because Breslow was big on the not using scouts.
The Mets don't have anyone. They have no baseball people. In fact, the one guy they have is from MIT. They have a guy named Kai Correa is their bench coach, who literally is a rocket scientist. And he says that the first time he ever watched baseball was the movie Moneyball.
Oh,
and that he doesn't like good players because they shoved him in the locker when he was a kid.
I buy it. I do buy it.
Now we have a 3-2 count. And,
almost fucked
up. Oh, they didn't throw it away! Good God almighty.
That was very close.
If they review it, it's probably going to be overturned.
I will say, no, go ahead.
And we got rid of Pete Alonso because he's serious. This is literally the reason they want to get rid of Pete Alonso, because he couldn't throw the ball to the pitcher covering. I mean, he literally lobbed it to him. He lobbed. Yeah, that's what you know the scene in Bull Durham.
Yes.
Lollygag. That's what you call lollygagging. And meanwhile, the manager says, "Nope, there's nothing wrong." Is there anything wrong with that? No, that's okay. No, that's okay. You had a player that literally threw the ball underhand for a home run. That's okay. Yeah, it's okay. That's okay. And this motherfucker, Carlos fucking Mendoza, or as I like to call him, Carlos Mendoza. He's a fucking jerk off. Literally, they have a sign out there. They have a sign. Accountability does not exist here in this dojo.
It's a rough go of it when you have the fucking am from I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream running your baseball team. I empathize. I really do.
I don't trust anybody from Ivy League schools ever again. I hate Ivy League.
Well, it just seems like they just have no feel for the human element. Like they're these fucking coddled dorks.
No, they don't. They really don't. There's analytics can't measure heart. And this team has no heart. Well, you got the strike out there. Oh, my God. Hit back to the pitcher. Oh.
Okay. Almost a tough situation there. Almost a disaster, but crisis averted. I like watching McLean. I'm not going to lie. What's up, Jenks? How you doing, man?
I thought it was 10-0 Cubs. The whole office is completely disrupted. Absolute maniac. How you doing?
It was a bad
I'm doing fantastic, brother. How you doing?
Good to see you.
It's good to see you too, man.
For what, the last 20 minutes? It was a bad throw to first base. You've been screaming for 20 minutes, you maniac.
I bring the worst out of Frank. I'm telling you, man.
Well, if I'm doing a live stream, I got to be live stream things.
Exactly. Like we're entertaining an audience here. I love just the dude said Buster Olney as a scout. That's the thing, though, is like the Sox guy, Craig Breslow. He used to play, but he also went to Yale. So they're like, oh, well, he played, so he's going to understand how to get in the grit and grime and communicate with these players. Meanwhile, there was an article that came out, Frank, that said that he needed a fucking human-to-human translator because he's so bad at interacting with other people. Like English to English. They can't understand what he's saying.
Ivy Leaguers are the ones who just look down upon everybody. They literally do. They really are just the most stuck up, just I was watching somebody on there. He goes, well, we have Ivy Leaguers running our thing, and they want a mechanic telling them how to fix a car. I have an Ivy Leaguer.
They suck. Like they really do. The thing is, like, I understand in baseball, Like,
Yeah.
analytics is a huge part of the game, but you need to find the right nerds. You need to find a nerd who can at least talk to people. You can't fucking.
You have to realize that analytics can't measure heart. And if
Where's your what's the blood, sweat, and tears per 9? You know, the caring per 9 gives a fuck.
Yeah, well, none of this Met team gives a fuck. And now we got Francisco Alvarez batting.
Man, I remember when he was coming up through the systems, like people like they said he was going to be the fucking second coming.
Yeah, he's the second coming of Gary Sanchez.
At least Gary Sanchez had that one unbelievable year with the Yankees, though, before he fucking, forgot how to play baseball, basically.
Yeah, but Alvarez is a 230 hitter with below par defense and occasional power, who always gets hurt. He has never played more than 2 consecutive months without ending on the injured list.
Ball 4, wasn't it?
Ball 3.
It was only 3. Oh, okay. I guess I saw 3 up 4.
Here's another funny thing. When the Mets get ahead in the count 3-0, they fuck it up more than any team I've ever seen.
I feel it. Oh, so that's Meek back there, right? What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Shout out Meek Phil. We love Meek Phil. If the world hates Meek Phil, I won't. Love that guy.
I mean, the 3-0 count. I mean, I've never seen a team worse with a 3-0 count than this fucking team. He's going to strike out. Here's a rare foul off on a 3-0.
I will say, like, Frank's like, are you in a position with the Mets now where, like, it's like the Sox where you have runners at second and third, 1 out, and you're just, like, content your heart, no one's scoring here?
Oh, yeah.
Because, yeah, that's I deeply, deeply empathize with that state of being, like, to every fiber of existence.
All right, second straight inning, leadoff runner on base. You know that's going to mean nothing.
They did have a leadoff double last inning and fucked it up, so you're not wrong.
Yes, now here comes the 6, 7, 8, and 9 hitters. By the way, here's another crazy stat for the Mets. The 8, 9 hitters against the Mets maul the Mets every time. And here's Brett Beatty. I mean, his batting average, I think, is down to like 230 now.
Frank, I'm not going to lie. Every time you give me a Mets stat...
No, I was wrong. It's 220.
220.
He's got an OPS of 606. I mean, this guy is a total bum. He has 3 home runs. This guy is supposed to be, someone actually dare say he was, I mean, they said this guy is going to be the next great third baseman. And he sucks. He just sucks. He's got 3 fucking homers. He's batting 220 and has an OPS of 606. And this guy is supposed to be like the heart of the lineup. Ahead 2-0, and he's got a stupid look on his face while he swings the bat with a fucking pool noodle. I mean, he has 3 home runs on the season. Kyle Schwarber hit 3 home runs in 1 game against the goddamn Mets.
Fuck. I miss Kyle Schwarber, man. That guy is such a monster. He's so fucking good. We didn't even sniff around him this offseason, too. He was available. It's the second time the Sox have fucked up Kyle Schwarber. Like, we had him on the fucking team, and we let him walk to keep JD Martinez an extra year. And then, like, free agency again, you don't even make an offer. Such a joke. Schwarber's so good.
We had the ghost of JD Martinez. Had a good first half.
He was a Met. I forgot about that.
He had a
he's one of your guys' hitting coaches now, right?
He's doing some work with the Mets. He did probably better hitting coach than Troy Snitker. That's for damn sure. And our screen is freezing.
He'll probably come out of this glitch and see a double play.
Yeah, that's typical.
3-1. Bottom of the zone was taken for a strike. It was a 94 on a fastball.
The Mets just have like no approach. They literally basically get overloaded with all these analytic stats that they have no idea what they're doing at the plate. All right, 2 walks to start the inning.
There you go.
How will they fuck this up?
Frank, top left TV, how crazy stat. This is Jacob DeGrom's first start versus the Marlins since 2021.
Huh?
It's kind of wild to think about.
I see Brett Beatty broke off the front part of his batting helmet, that covers his chin, and you just see like the glue over here, like the piece that like attaches,
Yeah.
and you don't see it there. I mean, they got to. This pitcher is asking to allow runs. It's a day-night doubleheader, and he's just hanging out there. Oh, here's Marcus Semien. This guy loves throwing and hitting the double plays. I mean, this is the most obvious double play of the day.
Dare you say triple play? Maybe. It's on the board.
It's on the board. That's for damn sure. By the way, Marcus Semien's batting 216. 216 on the season. That's his batting average. 216.
I do think it's funny, Frank. Every stat you give me, I'm like, man, you guys really are the National League Red Sox, and we really are the American League Mets in so many ways. They're very similar. Like you told me like earlier, the 8-9 hitters. Like the Sox had a problem with like the number 9 hitter specifically for like a half decade now.
Oh,
They're either,
the 9-hitter just crushes the Mets. Every game.
Walking them or giving up nukes.
All right, now we got a 2 count. This pitcher can't find it. This pitcher is doing his Kodai Senga impersonation. Two-0 pitch, and he reached for a pitch that was outside that if he didn't foul off, would have been a double play at least.
He was begging for the double play ball there for sure. Like he tried to roll that shit over.
I mean, that was a horrible swing. This pitcher can't throw the ball over the plate, and he glitched again.
It's 0-0. What the fuck's wrong with you, bro?
3-1 count. Well, I see how the Mets are going to fuck this up.
I just love, like, Frank is like, he's like when I'm in my absolute worst state, like, of nihilism about the Red Sox, but like just all the time, and I love it. I love Frank, man.
Everyone in the office thinks somebody in Frank's family is passed or been arrested, but it's just 0-0.
It's just
all right. We have a 3-2 count. Yeah, the first 2 batters got on. They will not score. They might as well just grab their gloves right now.
Cubs are playing some truly awful baseball late too. So it's like they're gonna unstoppable force versus a movable object in terms of like who's trying to fuck up.
And he popped it up on the infield.
Maybe losing the sun? He caught it. No, he dropped it. He dropped it.
He did his
lost the ball.
Impersonation.
Tapped him right on the dick too.
This is where they turn it all around.
Yeah, no.
This is where the World Series DVD starts. It's the dropped fly foul out heard around the world.
Not today. Here we go. It's
no! Oh no!
4-3 double play. I mean. You just knew that was coming. He was itching to do that. He wanted to do that, and damn it, he got the double play.
I should have put money on that. I should. That's so funny. What the fuck? It's magic.
This is Met baseball.
Wow, he pulled up too. He didn't even run it out.
No, he didn't. And you know what's gonna happen? He trotted down the first base line, and the manager says, "No, we don't need to hustle. What are you doing? We don't need to hustle."
Oh no!
And here's the pop up,
no.
And he dropped it.
Second drop fly ball of this inning. They literally are begging the Mets to score, dude. They're begging them. Please. Oh my god, the best.
You know, in the end, the first baseman was smart. He knew that he was going to hit into a double play, so instead of getting one out, he got two.
Michael Busch he's operating at a higher level. You know, that's true baseball IQ.
By the way, this is MJ Melendez batting 180 fucking 4. This is our last hope to score this inning after loading and getting the first 2 runners on. And he's batting 180 fucking 4.
Little timeout call.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And now this guy's gonna play every day. He just wants all those out for the next 4. Here he's getting imaging done. He's probably gonna go on the disabled list. But it's okay. Then you had the guy got to go. This gives an opportunity for MJ Melendez. And Mendoza's about to sign a 6-year extension for manager. They could go 0-62, and it'll be everything's okay. In fact, every game they could literally throw the game away, and they'll say, in fact, there could be a player who could just hit a ball and be out and not even run. He goes, well, we don't need him to run. It's okay. It's okay. Everything is okay to Carlos Mendoza. There's no fucking accountability.
I wouldn't be surprised if you guys try to throw Alex Cora $1 billion in the offseason.
Oh, that's it. Under no circumstances. They said that Mendoza's here. He says for life. In fact, they said that he will never ever get fired. I mean, didn't I not say the Mets were not going to score this inning?
You did. You did say that. That's true. You basically completely forecasted what was going to happen.
The season is leading off the next inning. I mean, he's a Met killer forever, and of course he's batting 9th, so he's going to have a big game.
I'm actually shocked, with how bad the Cubs have been, the last month and a half. They have so much more talent to be playing as awful as they have been. I know they need starting pitching, but fuck.
Well, the Cubs had a home run in the 3rd inning.
Yes. Yes, they will. All right, let's see if we can get this out a little bit further. Though my wire is getting a little stretched. We got Eddie, the Cubs fan, who's about to watch the Cubs take the fucking lead.
Oh, I like that.
You just had an inning where the first baseman dropped the fly ball in the sun. The left fielder dropped the ball in the sun. The Cubs walked the first 2 batters, and the Mets didn't score. Michael Busch dropped a fly ball by the first base dugout, but it got an error. And then the next pitch was a double play. So it was like he's playing 4D chess.
Oh, man.
I literally hate every player that's added this offseason. I hate.
Is it better that everything died so early?
No, they said that nothing's changing. Stay the course, and they call it. And they said that their son is trying a 5-year extension, and the manager's going to get a 5-year extension. They say everything is fine, and the owner says it's good, it's okay, it's okay. In fact, there's a player who didn't even hustle and was out, and they said that you don't need to hustle every play. You don't need to try every game. You don't need to win every game. And that's our fucking manager.
What's Rawlings saying about this?
At least the guys from Norway are having fun.
It's great. And we have a guy, our vegan social said that winning World Series is not important. It's all about the fun and the greatest dance crew around, the Creed Crew. So they have all these in fact, they're gonna get rid of Gary Cohn and have Tommy Lugauer doing the games. Yeah, Tiny says that if you win 1 in 10 games, it's good. It's good. And he loves the crowd. I fucking hate Tommy Lugauer so fucking much. I mean, here's the ninth hitter. The ninth hitters eat the Mets alive.
Yeah, Dansby hitting the clean 189.
$177 million, Hogbill.
170.
He's in the first year of a hundred. He's making $42 million a year, and he's had an OPS up until a couple weeks ago of 512.
You want to trade Boba Chef for Dansby Swanson?
Yes.
172. That's insane. That he got in 3. Like the Sox gave Trevor Story 140 over 5. Fucking, there's no chance Bichette opts out, right? Like I've heard people talk about him wanting to opt out, but like there's no chance. Like he's only like $55 million a year next year.
There's nobody in the right mind would give him $42 million, which is what he's going to make next 2 years too.
No, like you'd have to completely rebound and like hope for like 8 years, like 200 or something, where like he'll get more over eventually. But fuck,
the year he's having, I mean, nobody's going to pay him that.
fuck no.
Good. Only walked one of the best base stealers. The Mets love doing that. The Mets. I mean, look at this. It's the third inning. He's had 40 pitches.
Would you take Jerry Manuel back?
I think
Still alive,
I'd
right?
take anyone over this fucking brain dead piece of shit.
Who's your favorite Mets manager of all time?
In years I've been watching, Bobby Valentine.
Jerry Manuel's 72 years old. Fordo, baby. Fordo revenge.
This is another guy the Mets ruined.
I completely forgot this dude was a Cub. He was a Dodger last time I looked up.
He would hit the ball all over the field, and the Mets basically want him to start pulling the ball, and that basically ruined his career.
He was really good. Wow.
Yeah.
You like Benj?
He's been a bright spot.
Yeah. How you doing? Well,
McLean looks good.
Betty.
Why can't I make peace with Loogie? Because he puts out the stupidest tweets ever. That's why.
He's basically like a false positivity guy. Like, that's me down 9-0. Like, stay the course, fully.
Oh, you're talking about Tommy?
Yeah.
Frank hates it.
Are you a Met fan, James?
Am I a Met fan? I hate the Mets. I hate baseball. I fucking hate all of it. I hardly like basketball anymore.
What about you? Are you a Mets fan? You could say the Mets matter more to Jensen's life than anyone else in this world. Are you a Mets fan?
Oh, absolutely not.
No.
God,
Who do you like?
I mean, but I generally don't like baseball anymore.
Well, you know who his father is, right?
Oh, is that? Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was you.
Oh yeah,
Oh, nice.
but no, I generally don't like baseball.
Makes sense. Why don't you like it anymore?
Frank has ruined baseball.
Well, he's blame the fucking Mets.
No, I blame you.
Jenks is like behind the glass right now. It's like a zoo. It's like don't
Yeah.
feed the animals.
No, we already put out a tweet.
By the way, I got tickets to Saturday's game. You ready?
Have fun. I'm not
Tickets this Saturday, baby. Let's go.
go find some
They're
fun.
playing the fucking Phillies.
Nice. Yeah, I will not even check the score. I am busy. I don't work on Saturday.
They're giving out a American 250 Mr. and Mrs. Met shirt.
I think I would rather obtain any other item in the world than that. You think I care about Mr. and Mrs. Met? Mr. Met doesn't even like you.
What the fuck? Are you beefing with Mr. Met, Frank?
Kind of.
Kind of. What the fuck? I can't believe I missed this. I got to catch up on the saga.
Mr. Met decided to take pictures in my section when I was wearing a paper bag on my head, and more fans wanted to take pictures of me than Mr. Met. And
It's Hogdale. Say
It is.
Hogdale. I said, "What's up?"
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Good.
so more, and then someone handed me a sign that fire Stearns, and Mr. Met tried to take it out of my hand. And
You guys could do like a therapy session every game, like once a week, because both the teams stink, but they should be good.
Here's a side now. About to really click in. Listen to it. Look at this. Mets pitching now. Granted, 342 is not great,
But that's a fake stat because doesn't McLean use don't the better pitchers
Alvarez could get like the position
players pitching like that's I don't like that stat. Don't get me wrong, I like Torrens a lot, but like that's a stat that
it can be very misleading
because Alvarez gets like he'll catch Matthew Boyd tomorrow.
and you know
Boyd.
You know the great thing is they're both in the lineup today.
Oh yeah. Like Alvarez caught Senga last.
By the way,
nobody can catch.
Yeah, I do love seeing that the Mets run the 2-catcher lineup. The Red Sox are truly cutting edge. We run the 3-catcher lineup.
Yeah, because it was Soto.
Vientos looked fat.
Yeah, everyone was calling him fat. Vientos, Torrens, and then who was the third or fourth?
Soto, Torrens, Vientos. That's it.
Oh, there's only 3?
Yeah.
How do you not ABS that? How the fuck do you not ABS that? That's
Bad
crazy.
time to do it.
You're a 9-hitter.
That's not close, though.
More like the 5th inning. Unless
Really?
Unless
Is that when you think you would like how you would?
No, because they're so fucking dumb with it. Like,
Yeah.
The Mets are so bad with the ABS challenge.
You got we watch the same team. It's we watch the fucking same
There was a
team.
game
It's so
where Mark Vientos did it back-to-back pitches, and they were both right down the heart of the plate.
Oh, that's so brutal. Yeah,
then
what was the
there's
Contreras
the
had
dirt.
about the other day?
There was a ball that literally is in the dirt, and Alvarez tapped his helmet by accident in the first inning, the first pitch thrown. And after the game, the manager said, these things happen. That's okay. I told him, no, I wasn't mad at him.
Who's pitching for the Marlins today?
Yuri Perez.
Oh, Yuri.
I was telling Frank, this is the ground first start versus the Marlins since 2021. You haven't faced them.
Wow. Yeah.
As a Ranger.
Did Assad think that was a? All right.
Who's your favorite Mets first baseman of all time, Frank?
Oh, that's Ethan Anders.
It's like asking who's your favorite running back of all time.
Who's your favorite Cubs outfielder of all time?
Favorite Cubs outfielder of all time? I mean, Sammy's the easy
I was going to
answer.
say. Yeah.
Oh, the Norway people there.
Yeah.
But sometimes their favorite is not always the best.
Correct.
You know?
Or you could have told me like
Yeah.
or something.
No, I like them. I'm not a hater.
Like I love that.
No, but I need to. I've heard great things about it.
On one hand, seeing like the international fans come and have a fun time is fun, but I'm not gonna lie. When the Scots came into Fenway and they were like screaming "Sweet Caroline" when the Sox were down like 6-0, I wanted to fucking paint my basement with my brains. I was
That's fair.
so angry.
That is fair.
Like this sucks. Like this. Is...
That's too high.
Yeah, he was under it. Fuck.
His shortstop is easy.
For the Mets?
Yeah, favorite Mets shortstop.
I mean, kind of. I would say Jose Reyes.
Yeah, God.
You know,
He was super fun to watch.
Of course.
Sadly, that maybe not the best guy ever, but we pick and choose.
Well, Jose Reyes is kind of rare.
But Dornius was pretty good on those like 99, 2000 teams, right?
He wasn't a good hitter.
He wasn't a good hitter. Okay. I think the easiest is probably third base, right? Or did Dykstra play third base? Or
No.
play outfield?
He's an outfielder.
Catcher is probably when you.
Third base is not as easy as you think it is.
Well, the Mets don't play any defense.
No, my favorite third baseman of all time is not as easy as you think it is.
Really? Well, it's not as easy as David Wright.
Nope.
Why? Who is it? Like Sturgill or something?
Howard Johnson.
Hojo. Okay. All right.
I was a big Hojo fan.
Wait, Hojo, isn't he the coach of the Staten Island Fairhawks right now? Or no, that's
That's
Bachman.
Bachman.
Sure, you know who Frank's favorite Met is of all time? Le Grand Orange, right, Frank?
He's one of my all-time. Well, he was my first favorite.
Okay.
Le
That's-
Grand
that's
to
the
the
other
Orange?
question.
Rusty Staub.
Rusty Staub is his first favorite player.
I'm trying to think. Who's my favorite Met of all time? I mean, it's kind of hard not to say DeGrom.
I mean, I like David Wright a lot, but it's just Howard Johnson.
And your favorite catcher is Gary Carter.
Yes. Well, my gosh, they're both.
They're both there,
They're
yeah,
both
yeah.
like
Favorite pitcher?
good.
Yeah, that's fair. You see, it's tough for me because I get to see a lot of the good teams.
What's up, Tank?
Hey,
Jack, who's your favorite Met?
I mean, like as a kid, it was David Wright, and then like it became DeGrom. So, but I would probably say Wright. Like he was like when I was a kid, David Wright was like my idol.
David Wright's great.
I mean,
And Jose Reyes too. I love the Reyes.
Jose Reyes was like the god when I was.
I mean, the one thing people forget about Howard Johnson was he had 3 30-30 seasons.
Oh my god. What years? Do you remember?
87, 89, 91.
I was. Hugdale, you've been watching the.
Oh, Hogdale.
Yeah.
I am. What's up, Marty? How you doing, man?
What a loser you are too. Oh my god.
Fuck off! All right, god damn it. God damn it. I was going to say, I was going to have a nice time saying, so, like, my good friend Marty Mush is in the background. It's going to be so nice. I haven't talked to him in forever. And you open with I'm a fucking loser. I know the Sox suck, you asshole. Fuck. God damn it. I watch him every fucking day. God damn it.
I do miss you, Hog. I hope you're all right.
I'm doing great. The Sox, they're trying to break me down, but I won't. I won't break. I'll never surrender.
What'd you think of the Cora tweet?
Oh my god, I thought it was funny. I mean, I did think it was funny. I think it was about Devers though. I don't think it was about the Sox specifically. I think it was because of Devers throwing that bitch fit in San Fran.
Yeah, definitely Devers. But I thought Devers, it was like, you do have this like the second worst record in baseball. Maybe you shouldn't take a win on Devers right now.
No, I'm not taking a win on Devers. Honestly, I didn't really care that much.
I'm sorry, Cora.
You know what?
Cora for sure.
The Mets are still thinking about being buyers at the deadline. And one name that's been thrown around
So are
is
the Sox.
Rafael Devers.
Frank, why do we cheer for the same team? Like the Red Sox also have not committed to selling yet. Like they're trying to buy, and I cannot fucking understand.
1-2 pitch, he throws it right, it spikes it right at the guy.
Cleveland's must like goatee's disgusting.
Shit, the National League, you guys are actually in like a real league. The American League is a fucking group of jokers.
I think it was that high.
He hit the kneecap.
Yeah, inside kneecap.
Yeah, so that was very close to being a swing on.
Well, Mark Ventos is the only one who swings and gets hit by the pitch at the same time.
He stole second. But it was a
With the bases loaded.
off the bag, and they said
With the bases loaded, he swung on a pitch that hit him. And it didn't just like glance him. It hit him right in the rib cage. That's Mark Comatose just like experience.
0-0.
Well, the Mets had a chance to score and they've blown it. They will not have their offense will not. They've put the bats away for the rest of the game.
You know what Robbie said when I told him the Mets play twice today? He said that sounds like 2 great opportunities. I almost had a heart attack laughing. I told him to tell you that, and he said no, he was too scared.
Frank, did you like Armando Benitez?
He was just such a fucking guy. What was great about Armando Benitez is if it was a bad team, he'd always shut them down. But if it was a clutch game and he needed like a win, he'd always choke in the big spots. Especially Game 1 of the World Series, when the Yankees had their worst hitters up, and he walked the first 2 batters and blew Game 1 of the World Series. I still think if the Mets win Game 1 of the World Series, they win that fucking World Series. And they lost that game in 13 fucking innings. Jose goddamn motherfucking Vizcaino based it up the middle. The Mets The Mets, when they try to turn double plays, it looks like it's going in slow motion.
That was slow.
I feel it. That's the only like point of difference between the Mets and the Sox. Is the Sox are like they're so funny because they're elite defensively, they have elite pitching, and they have an elite bullpen. They cannot hit. It's the worst offensive team in the history of planet Earth.
Hanging out with the Norwegian team.
They're having a good time.
This is Mets just doing.
Miss Met, communist. She's celebrating all her wins last night in the New York elections. Yeah, drank like that one.
Did any of y'all take those those 2-goal parlays they're going around with Messi and Holland and Mbappe?
No, I took 1+ though.
What, did you guys hear the one guy who did take it here?
Who?
Dan?
Wow.
And he could have cashed out for $4K yesterday, but he had Kane and didn't do it.
Oh,
Well,
brutal. Yeah, I wouldn't have put anything with fucking Harry Kane. Money on the line. Absolutely not.
Yeah. You know the one thing about English soccer in the World Cup is they always choke.
Oh,
They really do.
throw this guy out of the game. He's hitting the
Or that one.
No lineup.
And here's when the Mets unravel.
The Mets do an Earth Day promotion this year?
They do everything under the sun. Like
They do
that.
everything except American Day.
American Day. Yep. You go to that ballpark, you won't know there's a 250th anniversary this year.
They played on July 4th this year.
I'm probably canceled.
They are giving out a 250 shirt of Mr. and Mrs. Met.
Oh, 250?
Yeah,
Was that the pride flag across it too?
probably.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But on Saturday they're giving out America 250. Steve Gelbs might be the biggest clown ever.
I don't mind him.
Yeah, well,
I know he stole.
He didn't steal from you, did he?
No, I know. I forgot about. Frank, you got to remember. Sometimes I forget about the things that you have. Your vendettas. It's like Rico.
That segment is classic, though. The hot dog.
He did steal.
I couldn't even get it out.
He's a raw dogging guy, right?
No, he's condiments all day.
Look at this.
Do they realize a game is going on?
No.
And SNY is showing this. They're gonna be cutting the video, and you're gonna see 2 runners scoring. You don't know why the ball is hit there. Because the new Mets director and TV director is so bad. John DeMarsco, where are you?
Is that the hot dog guy?
Yes.
Anything but the game. It's so real. Oh?
I'll be honest.
Good thing that wasn't Mark Mantos.
I'm getting older. I was at the Yankees game on Saturday. I actually saw Marty there. It was a bad, but it was like it's a fucking EDM concert in between the innings at these.
I hate that shit, dude. I hate it.
Relax.
In between every pitch, you have to scream at the.
It's because they think everyone's a fucking iPad kid who needs constant stimulation.
Hogdale, they do this thing called 6th inning mayhem for night games, where they turn off all the lights. And they have these lasers, and they have these strobe lights, and then they shooting off fireworks. Boom, boom, boom. There was one game where they were down 12-0 in the 6th inning, and they're doing this. And he had this guy, the Queen's Crew, dancing on the dugout. He had the DJ guy going, "Get up on your feet, and they had the air horn, and then they had the DJ that's like dancing around. It's DJ whatnot.
The Yankees have a DJ.
I thought the Sox had it bad with fucking
Oh, the
Sweet
Yankees are doing
Caroline.
that shit now
They have a
too.
DJ.
Oh God, where did George Steinbrenner will be turning in his grave when he heard that.
Everyone in this room cannot speak about baseball teams. How bad your teams are.
I think I can say whatever I want.
That's true. You don't really care about a team. I feel.
I just try to survive.
I can talk baseball. I'm a ball knower. I'm a
The
diamond
Cubs are also like they're having a horrible season for what they should be doing.
Can't hit it.
Exactly.
Oliver Queen
You
hurt.
at least have some people hurt, but like we have people hurt too. It's fine.
Oh, your pitcher went down yesterday with a torn groin and a torn hamstring at the same time.
Unbelievable.
Both? Jesus. That was a great pitch.
I have to show it.
Wait!
That was ridiculous.
If that ball got away,
You would have. Oh my
I gotta
god.
get back to the
Johnny,
Don't do rants on hypotheticals.
Nah. I'm with them there.
McClain's
like
massive, man.
there was a ball that the Mets hit the Bo Bichette actually hit a grand slam home run last week, and they cut to the on deck circle, and then you see the ball get swung. You saw the fielder going for it, and then the next cut is the on deck circle, and then you see the camera spinning around like this way, and you didn't even know it was a grand. If your TV was on mute, you couldn't even see it. And my TV was on mute because I was watching USA play in the World Cup. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on.
Are you donating your brain to science when you die? Because you really should. They could find all kinds of stuff we don't know about.
What?
If Frank donates his brain to science when he dies, just let them get in there, let them cook.
What could we get for Freddie? What do you want for Freddie Peralta?
A gummy?
What do I want for Freddie Peralta? I take PCA back.
Oh, you guys got bias. He was good for you.
You know, he hit 160 in 2 months for the Mets and had struck out at least twice a game.
Yeah, he was.
He has become pathetic.
Oh.
Javier Baez.
Kind of bounced back last year.
He did.
Baez watching him is just sad, like offensively, dude.
Last year he had a decent year. This year he's been awful.
Oh really?
He does not give one fuck. That's the crazy thing is he had a ball where he was trying to score the winning run. He lost his diamond stud earring and he stopped and he was out because he had looking for his diamond stud earring. And then the crowd booed him and he went thumbs down to the crowd.
Can't have that.
No, I don't know if that happened or not.
They definitely did not.
He did do this thing, but
Like,
like
he's done enough crazy
Another
things. He
Frank
can
Line.
slip in just blatant
But
lies. and
he
it's hard
did
to-
add. This did happen.
Like,
the
the
thumbs
six
down
inning
thing did
concert,
happen.
What he described is legitimately what happens. And Frank was sitting there one night with one of the paper bags over his head, and it's like a rave is going on around him. That image killed me.
We used
That literally killed
They
me.
did the Grimace thing last year. The Grimace raves during the 7th inning were unbelievable. Better than Tomorrowland.
Here we go.
Yeah.
We got a guy on the chat, Cherry, saying, what would Tommy Lugar's reaction to the stock market crash in 1929 be? It'd be, this is a good opportunity for all of us to restructure our finances. I think this is great.
Wait a second. Is Luke Garrett the guy from WFANs? That's the
Yes.
positivity guy.
I fucking hate him. Literally, I think literally a beep,
What?
a beeping town, but nothing about beeps is better radio than him. Like
I can't comment because I haven't listened to his show. I don't want to comment on a guy that.
Just open his Twitter feed. You'll be on Frank's side.
No. I've seen his Twitter feed, but his show, I haven't listened to his show. I listened to it for 10 minutes once when Rico was driving me
it
home.
literally is
And
like
he turned it off.
it literally is just like his Twitter feed.
He's too positive. It was like 1 a.m. It was after a Knicks victory, though. So
Frank, you can block.
Nope.
That's quite a choice.
get going, get going. Oh my God! It went over the
There
straight
you go.
wall.
Hey, Jerry Young.
So bad. What's this guy doing?
Look at him. He's
Fuck
like-
was that?
Absolutely no response from Fleming.
Because-
Psychopath.
Because they're terrible, and if they win, it doesn't matter.
So then why watch it all? If nothing
It's torture.
even matters.
It's torture for him.
Yeah.
He needs the
What's it called?
emotional.
When you like beat yourself up.
It's the curse, man. It's the curse. Like, yeah, the team sucks.
Now
major
they're
dick.
doing
You're-
Spider-Man that mask.
That's so sad.
It's so lame.
That's like
The bigger reaction on Spider-Man mask than the home run. Psycho.
that is worse,
Holy
though.
shit! I didn't realize how bad Salvador Perez is this year.
He's one of the worst players in baseball. Yeah.
I haven't looked at his numbers. Is it bad?
But still, he was good.
Might be
last-
back to
Oh
back.
my God!
Back to back?
Come on.
Look at Alvarez go.
Oh yep. Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Boom.
Frank, here comes the Spider-Man again.
At least
God
it,
damn.
I would say this about the Spider-Man. At least it's better than the fucking
The hard working construction.
yeah.
You can't do it down 10 runs like they're in
Yeah.
That's when it pisses me off. When
Because didn't Vientos do it when they were down like 10-0?
11-1.
Don't run down 11-0. Like, look, you want to do it, like you're coming back, sure, but like, you gotta feel for the moment.
Well, the best thing was when it was the construction worker and the vest and the hard hat. It was just like typical city worker.
But Vientos
They only
also
work for like
doesn't give a fuck.
in
But
15-minute
the
spurts, and they
guy
do nothing the rest
doesn't
of the day.
God,
Vientos really doesn't care.
I've had it with, and he's no longer Mark Vientos. His name is now Mark Comatose.
Yep, I'm with you there. No way. Oh, I thought it was gonna.
No, Beatty doesn't hit home runs anymore. He only has 3 on the season, and an OPS under 6.
Frank, are you going to go on shrinkage?
Let him build up his audience.
Let him build up his audience.
Come on.
He's so fucking
When I was watching the Frank the Tank Pod this morning, I turned it on, and I saw Mikey Betts' name up top, and it wasn't Mikey Betts. Where was he this morning?
Well, he came in the second half. I did the first half with Pat Ragazzo.
Can
I like
set a
him.
date? Like, will you go on shrinkage for the Columbus Day episode?
Maybe.
What about 2000?
What's the Columbus Day
I
episode?
don't know.
Like, is it like an Italian thing?
I have no idea, but I'm just setting a date for
Is it doing specials?
Frank the Shrinkage. Columbo Day, 2026. 26 or 27, Frank?
Was that
2026 or 2027?
probably 27?
All right, Columbus Day, 2027. Frank's Lyman the Shrinkage.
Frank, before or after I graduate college? That's June 2028.
Here's Marcus Simeon. Just another guy I just fucking hate.
He may have been safe.
I do love it. Just Mets out there like, this guy fucking blows, dude. I can't.
Is there a guy
I'm not
that's
gonna lie. This guy fucking he
Soto's been fine.
stinks.
You can't beat Minnesota.
The only 3 players right now who I'll give him 4.
Bench.
Yeah, he was
Playing
out.
Ewing and Soto.
All right. That's. I think I would be around the same. Same thing.
Unlucky
Yeah, I'll
batter.
bet.
Oh, wow. That's got to count for something, right?
Was that?
Marcus Simeon is the unluckiest batter.
No, he is.
That's
No,
team
he
number 1.
sucks. He sucks. He's
Brandon
batting
Nimmo's number
216.
That's fine.
Nimmo's not a Met anymore.
I know, but he's number
He's
2.
just an MLB.
Bo Bichette's 8. Carson Bench 16.
It was like a bad dream, Frank. He was on a Met anymore. He thought it was a Met.
He got traded for Simeon. What a brilliant trade that
Both
was.
unlucky.
What was I gonna look at? Oh.
Harry, you're doing a good job, brother.
What's he doing?
Does so much shit. Editing, just like anything. Yeah.
Sounds like you're saying somebody else doesn't do something.
I don't do that.
Okay, all right. It sounds like in your tone.
I'm complimenting Harrison. Why you gotta be so cynical?
I mean, does everyone have to be cynical? I mean,
Yeah, true. You're such a positive guy.
Cynical from you, Frank, ever.
Frank is the fucking beacon of hope in the Mets fandom. How dare you?
Well, I didn't realize this. Marty's right. Simeon's one of the most unlucky players in the league.
I know. he's
This
number
is
1.
crazy.
Number
Who's
1.
unlucky?
He's just like his expected stats are so much higher than his actual stats. They are.
I wasn't lying.
Bro, his ex-wob was through the
It's lack.
X-Woba.
I knew
What the fuck is X-Woba?
expected weighted on base average.
Don't spray.
It's the most predictive stat in sports.
It's a stat that needs to be thrown in the garbage next to Bob Bip.
Black belt level.
But Bip.
Black belt level. I mean,
His batting average is 216. I don't care what his X-Woba is.
What if I told you?
Marty didn't say a word out loud.
What if I told you? What if I told you a batting average is not as predictive as xWOBA for the future?
Well, I'll tell you what. Teams that have good batting average are in first place. Teams that have a good X-Woba are in last place.
No,
Is
that's
X-Woba a Star Wars character? What's X-Woba?
It does sound like a Star Wars.
X-Woman's Star Wars character is good. That's a good one.
Frank,
Ex-
I have
expected weighted batting average
Frank,
with runners in scoring position.
Frank, you know
Estimating your
No,
weight.
no, no, no.
No,
Stop, stop.
it's a expected batting
No,
average.
No, that's not what it is. It's expected weighted on base average.
Yes.
Right and wrong in both the sense.
It integrates shit like park factor and like, you know, basically everything, you know, how hard you hit the ball, all that fun shit.
Let's go Giants at 258.
That's
And
surprising.
then what's and then
3 threes.
wait, let me look up XWOBA for best team right now.
They're average.
It is funny, like, even if, like, Semyon was hitting up to his XWOBA, he'd be league average with shit defense.
But Giants are hitting 258 as a team, so they're second highest average in baseball, but 6th fewest runs scored.
Ugh.
Highest XWOBA in the majors right now.
Who's in the Dodgers?
Dodgers.
It's definitely
Second.
the Dodgers.
That makes sense.
Nationals are actually third, which actually does make sense because they
They're
are.
probably in run scored.
Yeah.
Well, the Nationals score
just
run.
can't-
They can't pitch.
Their bullpen's a mess.
James Wood is also a fucking animal.
You know who's last in
You know what's
XWOBA?
funny, Frank? There's not
Red
one-
Sox.
I know, yeah. I was going to say it's definitely the Red Sox. The Red Sox are pathetic.
All right,
Fucking
we have
joke
some
team.
freeze.
There's not one Met in the top 30 that's the luckiest about us.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Oh, gee.
You know who I love watching? It's tough because this team probably gave me two of the darkest moments as a young fan. I love watching the Marlins. What a team.
Oh, I like them. None of the White Sox are fun to watch.
My buddy has 40 tickets a year behind home plate, just to the right. You'll see him. He goes with his Colombian wife.
What was it, $2,000?
Probably. He
So
keeps
sick.
buying more.
That's like a,
You know what's
like
crazy?
honestly,
This
like
guy, I've known him for so long. He uses my MLB account for the tickets. I could sell all his tickets right now if he wanted to.
What do you think Rangers live money line is?
Right now, I'm going to say plus 375. No, plus 500
595.
because they don't have any odds yet.
What's 630? Well,
Probably gets like that. Or it gets 3-2.
Now, here's one thing about the Mets that's a note. When they score runs, I think more than 60% of the time, the next inning, they allow a run.
Sox do the same thing. There's so many similar stats. It's like a lead is never safe. It's always given up immediately. Yep.
I mean, it's incredible. The Mets don't believe in shutdown innings.
Overrated.
You're usually gonna have 1, 2, and 3 due up in the ninth.
Who's is Foucher their closer? Because they used to like sometimes bring Phillips in, but now they're using him as a starter or like a bulk guy.
I don't know who pitched last night. That's the other point.
I remember this game.
All the worst
His
lines.
worst slide is like he was about to.
It's honestly insane that home plate is just like you cannot touch it.
Yeah.
You really think that every other base is elevated, and that one is so hard to touch.
Yep, here we go.
What's one ball, Frank?
Fairbanks.
Here
Oh,
we
Fairbanks? Okay, that makes sense.
It is kind of bright.
That's his.
And fucking here we go again, kid.
go. Oh, well, the Mets love walking the 8 to 9 hitters. They said that the Mets just love walking batters.
I'm not gonna lie. I've had the. It's big on TikTok right now, Frank. There's like anytime the Mets win, there's an edit of someone who like it's a cut of a bunch of people dancing to that "Meet the Mets" song. So I've had that "Meet the Mets" song stuck in my head for like a month now.
Maybe you haven't talked. The dude keeps asking for Men of Honor updates. And
I think you need to find
That poor little child is being scarred by Mets baseball.
without telling you.
Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be Mets fans.
You know who break the internet?
what?
It's one of those things, like the generational trauma, that you inflict. Sports fandom is the first way to do it. Just fucking, here's a curse I'm inflicting it upon you.
I mean, it literally is like the Mets took the curse away from the Red Sox after '86.
Literally, yeah, honestly. Well, some of the Mets facts you tell me, it's like you're pulling them out of like Looney Tunes. Like it's just, they don't even sound real. But I know they are.
That's
I have a ton. Did you shout out Noble?
Out of college, so.
Ready, Phil?
I'm okay, thank you. Where do you go?
Yeah, it's just one of the worst bets. He just took.
what has gone on with Dansby Swanson this year? I had him on one of my fantasy teams, one of my 7, by the way, and he's just been awful.
He's just unbelievable on the field. He just can't hit. But he's been worse than. I mean, he hasn't been great since we got him at the plate, but he's been bad. Got to cut him off fantasy team.
So look at this. No triples.
He's on my bench. Yeah, and probably I think the team he's on. When Lindor gets activated, he goes.
A lot of Cubs fans want him benched.
This is one of them. So that's give you one of my.
People really didn't like my take that maybe there's a triple. Oh my God, you are the worst. This is what.
Wait.
If there
Oh my
anyone that's
God.
listening to him, he said, okay, this is what he said. He showed me his bet. He goes, I took the Rangers plus 600. Home run next pitch. Next pitch, he goes, look at this bet I took. All 9 games, no triples. Next pitch.
Next.
That's insane.
I'm not gonna show you what else I have. That's awesome.
Easiest triple of all time. What?
Who hit that?
I hate people that like my take that the cycle should be talked about more.
It should be.
Cycles.
I think it's harder. It's literally so hard to do.
Do you realize? And I think it's at just barely more, but it's like maybe 10 more. There are just as many cycles in baseball history as there have been no hitters.
There's like 8. There's 8 more. Yes,
Yeah, like-
I look. There's 8 more because because no hitters get talked about.
A
so
no
much.
hitter is just as rare. A cycle is just as rare as a no hitter.
I think
You go for
cycles
Dallas?
harder to do than no hitter.
Marty, have you noticed who isn't around anymore?
5 years.
Think.
I usually do the weekend after that.
Sparky hasn't been around in weeks.
You know why?
Dan, they moved him.
Yeah.
He still works for the company, but he doesn't come here anymore.
Do they understand we're like his family?
No, I think they didn't like it.
Next of kin.
They didn't like him. Oh, they didn't like that. He went on Roan's stream too much.
And there you go. Every time they score runs, they allow runs. It's almost automatic.
He's so fast.
Too bad nobody on. Not a timer.
It really is. It's the Mets. The Mets say the Mets grab the lead. They just don't know how to hold the lead.
PC is he's so fucking quick, man. He's such a great athlete.
They wanted to do like
CT 860.
I mean, it happens so fast. Like when you score 3 runs, the Mets say Mendoza says that he doesn't believe in shutdown innings. He says that a shutdown inning is not good. You got to share. You got to allow runs.
Spread the love around, you know.
It's crazy that you're up 3-1 in the 5th and may as well have lost the game already. So
Yeah.
There it
Levels
goes.
of it
And there it is.
Oh.
Game time. I mean, it's so fucking predictable. He just put down a play there. And the Mets now raising home run apple when they give up home run too. It has Chapel Run right in the apple. They call it the home run chapel. And Tommy Lugar said Tommy Lugar just said that this is okay. You know the Cubs are going to tie the game. It's fine. You know, it'll be good just to win one in the series. It's one. Winning one a week is fun.
Brutal.
Just
Absolutely
let's take the field
brutal.
with that song.
That was
Yes.
nice, Eddie. That was real good, man.
By the way,
The Cubs
was
play.
so
The Cubs
fucked
play
up,
that too.
Man,
That was so fucked up.
What happened?
You broke.
Yeah.
You broke it.
Oh, he
he
did.
just broke his glasses.
Will your glasses break?
Okay.
Oh fuck.
What?
well, I had to hit Warby Parker. I had to hit Warby Parker
we
this
have
week.
10-game winning streaks, and we're still like 7 games.
We haven't had a 10-game losing streak. though.
Yeah, we had a
Who's got
10
the better record?
the Cubs. But we've been disappointed in the last like month and a half.
You've been real quiet on the Red Sox.
I don't know. I need an instructor. I have to go get my eyes checked. My eyeglass prescription expired, so I have to go get. I have to go to Warby Parker.
Oh, you should, no, I would get texts. Me, Hubs, and Tommy get some texts sometimes.
I can't believe you said that.
You see, and I mean, you did. I didn't I say this was going to happen? That they're going to give the runs right back?
You said that.
You did. It's
Yeah, that's why you say it every time.
prophetic.
Hey, didn't I say?
Well, it happens all the fucking time.
It's a good point.
Hey, I can't believe you just told me to order him
Bulletproof,
glasses.
really.
That was so mean.
Listen, he's a fucking oracle. What can we say?
Jesus Christ. Like, hey, bitch, go get him more glasses, you
No,
fucking butler
no,
bitch
but
ass.
I just
Here's
imagine-
time.
Wow.
I just imagine you have an
Sharing is caring. Frankie bounced back.
I don't get him his fucking.
I ordered my glasses from Zenny, and I have like a whole bunch there, but I need to get a new prescription because my prescription expired.
Frank, they make like unbreakable pairs.
They definitely do because there's people that can't control them.
Well, I can't find them.
What
They're
if
not
people
like I
in
mean like actual people that like
Frank,
have
they're
this.
$100 and they can't break.
I'd
Yeah,
probably
but
break
that
them.
doesn't. But he needs to break them for like the show.
I think Frank would put it to the test if they could.
Yeah,
That's
they
what I'm
don't.
saying. I think we
The
What are
Mets
they,
would go
rubber?
behind, you put
What
him
are
in the
they,
can
rubber?
crusher and fucking break him.
Yeah.
If they can't be snapped.
I mean, these aren't really broken. They're just,
Elastic.
but they're.
Well, there's a few different. These ones
I mean, they
are-
still fit. It's just.
Frank, who's more aggressive,
The
the
tip
Swiss or the Canadians?
These are kids now.
No, they have to. See, here we go. Men.
H-O-T-T.
No, these are like the frames.
Unbreakable, flexible, bendable, rectangular material.
Are they like rubber? No, they're titanium.
I've had a pair of titanium glasses. I've broken them.
What if you?
I think we gotta test this.
What do the military wear in combat if they don't have perfect vision? That's what he needs.
Literally.
Probably need LASIK.
No, you gouge your eyes out.
What's
bro.
the metal that they search for in the Avengers? Is,
Vibranium.
vibranium. That's what Frank.
Yeah, vibranium.
Wolverine has in his knuckles.
That's he has adamantium. Sorry, I'm a fucking dork.
You should start breaking other stuff. Right?
Ballistic rated prescription compatible glasses or goggles. All right, let's find some.
Frank, have you driven
I've-
over 40 miles an hour yet?
No.
Marty, you've been in the car. It's
I
just,
We
know.
talked about this
It
last week.
was the
No.
scariest time of my life. The
37.
Mets-
That's where
I'll
he
never
pops out.
forget. I'm in the car with Frank. He's driving to his house, and we're at a red light. He starts to drive. He only goes over. He only goes 35.
Yeah, that's what
But
Frank.
the Mets made an error on the. He was on the radio. He was fucking motherfucking the Mets while he's driving like this, and I was in the back sitting there like this.
Horrified.
Where are you going? Outside?
We're going to his house. We did video. It was his old apartment.
We got these.
Have you ever driven with Frank in the passenger seat while you're like on a highway and the Mets are playing?
No, we were at least not on the highway.
I've merged on highways and you get up. Here we go! And it's like, Frank, what? One ball. Like literally opening pitch ball. I almost crashed. We almost killed like 10 families. God damn it.
He's monsters. 12 years.
When are you coming to Chicago next time, Frank?
well, I was just here last week.
Yeah, I know. Are you going to come anytime soon?
Probably for the car show.
Oh, is it national?
Yep.
You should get a BB. It would have been good value, Marty. I mean, what can I say?
Frank, what's the next trip? We got a next trip planned?
I got Tahoe coming up in a couple of weeks.
Oh,
Yep.
nice.
Is Pat's going to that?
We gotta get him a pair.
Yep, we're gonna do some walks out there.
Oh,
Are you,
Hell yeah, dude.
Do you have a BB gun or no?
No, I don't.
You should think about buying one.
What has gotten into Eddie?
Instead of
It's kind of
breaking
like a
glasses,
terrorist.
he just shoots the
Yeah,
TV.
he'll shoot his eye out.
Shoot me.
No, he just shoots the TV and then he just buys new TVs.
I'll get lit up, bro.
Come on.
It's gonna kill me.
TVs might be cheaper than glasses.
That's what I'm saying. He could just be shooting
I bought a
TVs.
75.
Not a Jenny. I could buy. I buy like 5-10 pair, and it only cost like $600.
How about a heavy bag? What if
Frank,
you
when
just
you watch,
punch the heavy
when
bag?
you watch like a movie at night,
My
ever?
TV was $500.
Or you just watching?
He's gonna get into that.
Are you just watching ball?
Usually watching some ball. I've been watching a lot of the World Cup.
What's the last movie you watched?
He needs some TV too. You see his TV?
I went to go see the Mandalorian and Grogu.
Oh yeah.
Frank, how old is your TV? That
About-
thing looks ancient.
No, it's not ancient. It's about 6-7 years old.
That's not too bad. I thought you were going to say, and he still had
I
to
bought
go
my
back a
baby
massive
guns.
box behind it.
I think it's a cable
I'm not
box.
as
don't you?
but
No,
I have a
I
cable
will
box,
look at
Cable
but
box is different than
but
like
you just
actually
gotta
having
do.
a TV.
Oh,
I
no,
don't
no.
care.
Like, what?
no, I have a flat screen.
Yeah,
I don't want to carry around. I just
That's
want
not
to
the old-
run them.
like these TVs right here, are like 7 years old.
That will end so bad.
That's a good TVs that's so cheap.
Yeah, of course, because it's like the ones that are super.
Frank, you got any
expensive
old
are the
baseball
ones that are
cards or
built
what?
in.
I buy the Amazon ones.
Why is that funny?
It's like asking Diddy if he's got any oil.
No, if he collected back in the day.
I have.
You're actually being serious right now?
I know he has like figurines and like
Yeah, no, he's got.
giveaways.
So his closets in his apartment are stacked with bins that are filled with binders, that are filled with sleeves, that are filled with cards.
Oh, what's your most valuable card?
Well, I have the Tom Seaver rookie, the Nolan Ryan rookie. I have one baseball card that's from 1910.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit!
I have a Ricky Henderson rookie. I have,
Bruce Jenner Olympics, that's one of my favorites.
and that's not even worth anything.
You got the Mantle rookie or no?
I don't have that one. I do have a Mantle card though.
Yeah.
I have like a 1966 Mantle card. I have Sandberg rookies. I have Boggs rookies.
Mark Grace.
Mark Grace rookies. Mark Grace. I have.
Ricky Mantle's the second most valuable card ever.
I have the Griffey rookies.
Did Mark
The
Grace
91
that after
Yeah.
Sosa?
I have.
They overlap a little bit.
I have.
You see the guy behind
In
him?
football?
Yeah.
In football, I have Elway, Dan Marino rookies.
Oh, that's nice.
I got Ricky Henderson. I got the Ozzie Smith rookie.
Yeah.
What was that?
I have Nolan Ryan rookie with Jerry Kuzman.
You gonna sell them?
No.
You're a collector?
Yes.
Any card you're looking for or no?
Eddie's trying to buy for you.
I recently the one card that was my white whale is the Nolan Ryan rookie, and I got that.
You ever got their Honus Wagner, Frank?
No, I haven't gotten that one.
It's millions of dollars.
Yeah.
That's just a couple.
You see,
cameos.
someone found a pack of cigarettes, and it's a 1910 pack of cigarettes, and with or carton of cigarettes, I should say.
Those darts are probably strong as fuck.
And within those cartons of cigarettes are baseball cards, and it's possible that there's a Honus Wagner in there.
And how much they sell for?
It's up for.
Oh yeah.
That's a fuck ton.
Well, no, there's baseball cards in it. You
Yeah,
just don't know if it's.
What? With the X-ray.
Yeah, that's a big thing now.
But you couldn't X-ray to see what card
Does
it
your dad
is.
collect or no?
I mean, we have we're moving right now, so like we're uncovering a bunch of old crazy stuff, like collectible wise, but it's not like
Oh shit!
we have a bunch of crazy collectibles.
Why doesn't the camera? Why don't they cut? Why didn't
Because
they
John
cut
Marsko's gone.
Creative differences.
I've got some.
How about you give me a fucking
that?
card?
Did he get rehired yet?
You got
What?
some more?
Give me a card.
A baseball card.
Any card.
I bet he has
We got Mantle stuff.
Does he
We're
got the
not big
rip-
Mantle guy.
Does he got the Mantle rookie?
No.
Love
Yeah.
yours.
How do you think
So
I like?
casual.
You think I like Mickey Mantle? Yes, Wayne.
Do you mean stuff you put on the mantle or Mickey Mantle?
No, Mickey
Well,
Right now, Judge has the highest.
I got some. When my father died, I got my father's Joe Pepitone autographs.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Judge's rookie card, I guess, after.
You know what? You know what my father had.
March 12th.
You know the jacket?
Yeah, 2026.
It's got all the patches of all the World Series Yankees have won.
Yeah. You got that?
Yeah,
That's pretty.
and I'm
sick.
selling it.
But it was a
You
men.
sell
It was a men.
I'm selling it.
You probably sell it for a good amount.
Yeah, I don't know why. I'll take it. I don't know who I'm going to sell it to, but yeah, I'm selling it.
I think Stroud's market's starting to dip.
And I got some shirts, a
Yeah.
bunch of his shirts. I
Yeah,
gave some to
Judge.
Wyatt.
Yeah.
Well, how many homers?
I
And
love
I have a
that.
bunch of those. Some of his shirts. He had like all like 1996, 98,
That's pretty
2000
sick.
championship shirts.
That's pretty
You guys probably got some cool stuff.
Yeah, the thing about our stuff is like most of it's personalized.
Yeah. That's
So
so
like,
cool, bro.
like they'll find like yesterday.
Bro, your
like,
basement was ridiculous.
yeah, we're cleaning up. We're moving, so we're cleaning all that out. Like like the Kirk Schilling jersey, that thing's got a funny message on it.
Yeah.
I think my dad told me they were gonna lose that whole they were getting crushed and they won. But I'm trying to think. They found a George W. Bush like anniversary card.
Oh,
recently.
really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Some goofy stuff.
Shohei's probably going to lose card value.
Are you gonna do it or no?
Marty, I think the thing
used
that
to
I
be,
have,
so, like, me and my dad
personally,
would, like,
that's
do the
probably worth
tops,
the most
the tops.
flexible is
You know,
I got offered like
what was the
2,000
baseball
for
brand?
it.
Oh,
Was,
we used to do all the Bowmans.
I got
know
that
Oh.
Giants thing.
This is a card that Bowman's, the old Bowmans are gone. They were revived.
That's
My dad.
You know what card I have?
Like a Louisville Slugger.
that's gonna be worth a lot. Of money.
Here's a card I think you want for that I have. I got the this casual Friday Mariano Rivera rookie card.
Wow.
It's like from Bowman from like 1991,
Oh,
and he's in like street clothes,
I love that.
and it's like
fucking best.
just him like leaning against the wall,
No one's
and that's
better.
that's his most valuable rookie card.
That's amazing. I fucking love Mariano Rivera.
You do the cards, Marty?
I don't know. I have a bunch. I gotta go. Eddie just made me go. I have to go through them.
I'm currently going through my cards right now.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, it's a long-term project, but I'm progressing.
You also said that to me the first day I met you.
But no, I'm really progressing.
You also said that.
I am now. I'm now 40% done.
Brother, you keep buying new
That's how I
cards,
got
so you're
that.
sweeping leaves in a windy day. That's what you're
I just got UFC cards mostly.
Yeah.
I buy some of those.
You and Justin Steele.
Huh?
There's a double.
They're fun to get. I mean, it's like I don't know. I had a lot of autographs for the other sports. So it's like I don't have any UFC autographs, so I get the cards instead.
Yeah. That's it, Nico.
I have a 1986 Mets yearbook, which is they got this. It's silver because it was the 25th anniversary of the Mets, and it's signed in a blue Sharpie by Gary Carter.
That's awesome.
I gotta look through my stuff. I'll give you some stuff.
And my favorite item, and I brought it at the card show a couple years ago. A helmet, Miami Dolphins helmet. Now it's '97 Dolphins helmet version, but it's signed by the key players from the 1972 Dolphins team, like Don Shula, Zonka, Greasy, Paul Warfield, Manny Fernandez, Mercury Morris. They're all on there.
That's cool.
If I
That's
could
sick.
think, it'd be the card that Kramer got signed by the Yankees for the kid that was sick in the hospital. For Paul O'Neill, that hit 2 home runs.
Larry David probably has that.
He probably does. I would love to see that.
Larry David probably has that. You just say, yeah, I'm sure you've seen the Yes Network ad with Larry David.
Yeah, yeah.
Marty, you got any crazy Yankee stuff?
No, honestly, I never really was like a collectible person, but I've been getting a lot more like old like T-shirts and like all like Yankees. Like I have like a Yankees 1920 something T-shirt. I like that shit.
Frank, is Hogdale still there?
Yes.
But I never got a collectible. I should have.
He's not talking.
How you doing, Hog?
What's up, man?
Where is everyone? Oh, it's double. What's it supposed to be that?
Split doubleheader.
My brother just came back from Australia.
You see, Marty, it's a Wednesday at
Vietnam,
2
though.
p.m.
He came back
And the
with
team
Bills.
stinks.
First of all, sorry. By the way, the Cubs have packed every Wednesday at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, but that's
There's
Wrigley
9
Field.
people there. Sorry.
That's Wrigley Field, though. It's yeah, you go to see Wrigley Field.
Like, you know, like the losing team championship gear.
Dude in the chat asked me for a score prediction for tonight's Sox-Rockies game. It's like the Sox are awful in game 3s. They're fucking probably going to lose like 8-3 or some shit. 3's too many. It's 8-1. Yeah, sorry.
yeah,
I was
I
optimistic.
The worst idea ever.
Okay, a guy is living on an island off of Papua New Guinea
Why Papua New Guinea?
because
Let him cook.
it's
Let
isolated.
the man cook.
So the village gets these shirts, and the shirts are the championship shirts that are of teams that don't win. So he sees this thing called the Super Bowl, and only one team has won 4 consecutive Super Bowls, and that is the Buffalo Bills. And he grows up desiring to come to Buffalo and see the legendary four-time Super Bowl champion Buffalo Bills. And so he hops on a boat and finds his way to Buffalo, only to find out the Bills have never won a Super Bowl.
Frank, you should make this all in the green screen.
This is a script you read?
Like you should make this yourself.
It's a script idea, yeah.
In the green screen.
I love
You can't leave.
It's a short film, you know.
That'd be very funny.
My favorite thing is
It's also better
the
because
opening
Buffalo
sentence is
the
like,
single worst
it's an
city.
isolated society that receives Super Bowl t-shirts.
Yes, like
That like
It's
that's
like-
a banger of an opener.
and also Buffalo is just like the worst city.
Where is this from?
Hang out. Safe. Are you trying to score?
Their stadium's on the side of the highway.
Who, Buffalo?
Yeah, their stadium's on the side of the road.
No, it's actually in the middle of a great neighborhood.
Boy, they both advanced the runner and
Listen, Buffalo gave us West Side Gun, man. All right, chill out with the fucking slander. What are we talking about?
But but the guy's actually a pretty good kicker and a soccer player, and the Bills kicker
Is this
gets
the
injured.
movie?
Yes,
Is it still going?
Oh, it's still going.
and he has to kick for them in the Super Bowl, and then he kicks it, and it goes wide right.
I know it was gonna be a happy ending.
no, he took my note originally.
Yeah, I like his note.
So he's got to go.
Frank, another piece of memorabilia I found about that. You know, during that Super Bowl, Parcells was wearing one of those like a Giants sweater.
Yeah.
He was given 2 of them. I just found the other one in my closet.
Ooh, nice. Oh, look at this! It's a 6th inning. Another 5-5 game fly for the Mets game. 99 pitches, and now we're going to be Brooks Raley coming in, who basically allows every inherited runner to score.
Frank, we make this movie.
So he's your guys' Greg Weissert.
That's my idea for the movie. I just need someone to help me make it.
You just gotta find the right production team to fund you on the back end.
Yeah.
Get you into a couple film festivals.
Yes.
Excited for Dolphin season, Frank?
They're not going to win 4 games. Their over under is 4.5. They're $179 million in dead cap space.
Frank, Malik Willis is the truth, though.
Malik Willis.
You just want to torture me.
Malik Willis is
I asked him a question.
Malik
Because you
Willis.
know how bad the Dolphins are gonna be.
Malik Willis is the truth.
Malik Willis.
He can't throw it himself.
Malik Willis is Tua Tagovailoa 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Oh.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
See you tomorrow night.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Number 9 hitter. It's the number 9 hitter.
With 9 hitter just continues to skull fuck the Mets. Let's have you know
No
OPS
fucking shit.
is over 11. And
There's
then
no
it goes
fucking
and goes
chance.
to ba-dum.
Is he on their bench for fantasy too?
Meanwhile, the Norway fans couldn't give a fuck less. They're rowing the boat. They're hanging out.
This is crazy. They're emoting.
There's Mets fans at the fucking conga line, too. Oh, no.
And Mr. Met's doing it with him too. Mr. Met is with him.
You know what? Supporting the Cubs, it's the same colorway. They don't like the.
No, they don't know who they're supporting. They don't know what they're watching. And you know what's coming up next after this inning? It's 6 inning mayhem. Get up on your feet. Like they had the 6 inning mayhem. Even after a devastating inning, they'll be shooting off fireworks and like doing a fucking rave. This is the worst fucking franchise ever.
See you, Frank.
You basically predicted how this entire game is going to go, Frank. You're fucking clairvoyant. It's honestly like astonishing. Struck out PCA though. There you go. That's a moral victory.
Yeah, you're trying to perfect. Tommy Lugari might be the worst ever Twitter account.
Shout out to the guy in chat. He said a conga line in the middle of a 3-run homer.
Have a draft pick.
Good job.
So fire.
That word triggers.
I'm so good.
This is Mets baseball. Embrace Mets baseball.
Hey, Hog, at least they can redeem themselves tonight.
It's true. Yeah. Just a whole nother game to stack on top of this.
He's actually dancing with the conga line.
If you look closely, like Cedric Mullins actually took the day off from whatever he was doing. He was in the conga line.
Frank, Gelton the Viking had on before, right?
And you wonder why I wasn't excited about the Mets home runs. That is why I don't get excited about Mets home runs. Because you know what's fucking coming next. It's like Wile E. Coyote with the goddamn anvil. It's
It's not great. God. Mets baseball, man. I feel like I'm getting the entire package in one game. You know, like this is they're really showing. It's like an and one mixtape.
I saw this the other day. The way you lost that game on Monday with the right fielder, the
Oh
left
fuck
fielder,
me.
like boxing the ball in the corner.
Yeah. It was so bad. I was saying, how often is that Mets baseball all the time?
Yes, yes, it is.
I was saying, did you see my reaction video afterwards? I think it's the most unhinged I've been all year.
By the way, the Mets do never. They've had one ninth inning comeback in the last 2 years.
Yeah.
They fall behind and they roll over and die. And Mendoza says, if you come back, you might hurt their feelings, and we don't want to hurt their feelings. And then after every loss, it's Carlos Mendoza. Well, that's not how we wanted it to go. That's okay.
I was saying, Frank, do you guys have a stat? There's a really bad one for the Sox. The Red Sox are 0-34 if they go down by 3 runs. Like they 0-34. The game is over the second they go down by 3 runs, and they're like 2-40 when they go down by 2. And then the cherry on top of that is there's a stat that I think they're like 0-50 when trailing going into the 8th inning, like 8th inning and beyond. Like so, in terms of teams that just die, like I said, I'm truly right there with you.
Oh, and now we brought up Mark Vientos. Jerry Young only hit a home run, and here goes Mark Vientos, who's and he challenged a ball that went right down the middle lane. He says that this no motherfucker weighs more challenges than this asshole. There would have been 2 and count. Nope. Challenge. By the way, the Mets' success rate on challenges is 9%. The next worst team is 25%.
Is that the Red Sox? It has to be the Red
It
Sox.
might be.
Because the Sox are really bad at it. They're not that bad, but they're really bad at it.
And then the next pitch is right down the middle of the plate, and he's about a foot off the plate, and the motherfucker swings at it. And now he's he's going to swing, and he's going to go loopy-loopy-doop in the way.
He's in his flow state right now, Frank. He's going to hit a tank. Let's go.
Yeah, him and his 221 fucking batting average. He is the dumbest motherfucking baseball player, the slowest motherfucking baseball player, the worst fielder. And our GM says he has a much better upside than Pete Alonso. I fucking hate Mark Comatose.
There's a nice at-bat, draw a walk. We're starting to rally here. This is where the rally begins, right, Frank?
Yeah, never. The Mets have the fewest comeback wins in the history of baseball in the last 2 seasons.
Oh, my God.
Like, they fall behind and they roll over and die.
Like they're good. Like we've had enough. You know, we're all set.
I've never seen a team with less heart and grit than these motherfuckers.
Oh my god. Oh god, they have a Spider-Man mask for their home run ritual.
Yes, they were losing 11-0. Mark Vientos hit a home run, and they did Spider-Man ritual, and they're all holding the camera and laughing and dancing around the other day.
Yeah, I don't know. The thing
And
is, like,
Andrews, that type of game is that a problem? He goes, no, I don't know nothing. It's still okay to have fun. This is why I fucking hate Carlos Mendoza. And he's getting an extension.
oh no, it's not. There's something like I do, like those home run rituals, like when the team's really shit, it just hits so wrong.
Oh.
The Sox, where they wear the Wally mask, and it's like, yeah, home run to cut the lead to fucking, 12-2, and like I see Jaron Duran put a Wally mask on.
There's a time and a place for everything.
I agree for the most part, yeah.
And when you suck, you don't do home run rituals.
Did the Angels start that?
I don't know who fucking started it. The Blue Jays were a really early adopter of it.
Yeah, Dan jumped on home plate?
No, I'm talking about with Otani and the samurai helmet.
No,
He's down for a base hit. There you go.
Wow.
Alvarez had a good game today.
I don't know if they were the first.
I don't really remember anyone doing
I don't remember.
The Blue Jays were really early with the jacket. I know they were early on it. The Mariners, I think, were early on it. Because they used the big trident.
And the Mets keep trying to come up with things, and they all are lame as fuck.
I really like the Sox one. I like the one where it's the mascot head. I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool. It's just like now the team is turbo dog shit, so I just don't want to see that right now.
Oh, now you got rid of that laundry basket?
Yeah, they got rid of which I like the laundry basket too. I thought that one was pretty cool. But yeah, they got a custom biker helmet, and it has the head of our mascot. It's actually kind of neat. It's got the Wally helmet on it. So yeah, it looks like fucking like Wally ate you. Like when you put the fucking biker helmet on.
Oh, look at this guy. Eric Wagaman.
That is the most like MLB The Show player generated who the fuck are you name I've ever heard in my entire life. I'm not going to lie.
1 for motherfucking 14. Eric fucking Wagaman. Pinch hitting for Brett Beatty because Brett Beatty fucking sucks. I mean, the fact that Eric Wagaman is pinch hitting for Brett Beatty tells you how much Brett Beatty fucking sucks.
Rolston for the Cubs looks like he just does not have it right now, like at all.
The Mets won't score this inning. They will not score this inning.
You did predict the last double play, like the last time it happened, so maybe it happens again.
Yeah, it probably happens again.
Yeah, they're gonna ABS that. That was definitely a strike.
You see, that's when you do it when your pitcher's struggling and it's not when you're up with a 2-0 account.
I understand that because you got to do the time and the place thing, but like for some of them, like what really frustrates me is the ones that aren't even close.
And there we go, 5, 4, 3, double play.
No way, dude.
The Mets say that. They love double plays. It's their favorite thing. Their favorite thing is hitting the double plays. You bring this bomb, Eric Wagner, and Mendoza says that double plays. He goes, nothing is. And then we have our announcer, Anthony Recker, our radio announcer, says, has a call. Oh, that was this It's smooth as silk and as cool as milk. Oh, double bundle, girl, you're fun. Double out.
You know, there's other people here.
Yeah, well, I'm live streaming.
I love Jenks, man. Like Jenks just comes in like, "UK man," you know, like.
I didn't realize how loud you are out in the pen. I mean, nobody can do anything. Shut the whole fucking place down, bro.
And it's just
Oh no,
3-0, 3-0 Cal with a 2-on, 2 pitches. Game ending over.
Oh
And it's
no.
fucking Simeon, and he's and he's smiling at the batters.
What's up, Hog?
What's up, Jenks? How you doing, man?
Be back in a minute.
I'll be back.
Isn't this awesome?
Yeah, imagine doing it every day. Imagine how fun that is.
It's the best. It's the best. It is funny though, because like every negative thing Frank has said for the most part, like it then happens. It's like he's wish casting it into existence. It's so funny.
He manifests. He manifests.
Usually you manifest the opposite way. You're trying to make good things happen.
So what's going on with you, Hog?
I've been great, man. I've been great. You know, I mean, I've been in the fucking 162 grind. You know, socks every day. Yeah, I told you over the phone doing the 1 meal per day shit. You know, to cut the calories out.
How much weight have you lost?
I need to get a new scale. My old scale broke, so I don't know yet. I'm gonna figure it out.
Yeah. Good fucking answer. It's good not to focus on that, anyways. You look incredible though. Very.
I
very
appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
I need to shave though. I fucking hate my facial hair. I just always it just grows in a little too patchy, and I could have a good like goatee, like if I cut it out, but like I'm just not like a goatee guy. In my spirit, I'm not a goatee guy.
I mean, between the Red Sox, the Mets, and general weight loss, I feel like shaving's super easy. So
100%. Yeah, my facial hair is super thin. I have one of those cheap fucking like electric razors. It gets everything off just fine.
Frank's
It's just a
gonna try
matter
to
of
get
doing it.
the Red Sox game on here too, so you guys are dual.
Hell yeah, let's go. I say, oh yeah, that game starts now, doesn't it? Oh shit.
You notice how much weight he's lost, Frank? He's changed his diet. He's been
Oh,
walking.
nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, trying to give everything in order. You know, want to live till I'm 80. So
Come do some walks with us, brother. Come to New York.
I
Fans
didn't
want
get down.
more Hog and Frank.
Oh yeah, the fans are loving this. This guy, BS Pats Socks Selt says that we should do this once a week.
Hell yeah. Oh god. You fucking crack me up, Frank. I love doing content with you because you're just fucking you're like the manifestation of my darkest urges. Like when it comes to like watching a
This
baseball
guy's
game.
a fucking clown. This NYZ AZ Sports. This guy's a fucking clown.
Cook is
Yeah, look at this. Look at the Mr. and Mrs. Met doing the fucking dance while Johnny
They're down 6-3 in the seventh.
Pearls down with them 6-3.
Did they sign Boris Johnson to be a pitcher? Is that the former British Prime Minister?
He pitches like him.
I think it was the prime minister like 3 prime ministers ago. They go through prime ministers like every 5 fucking seconds in the UK.
Well, the new guy just quit.
I buy that for sure.
So I think they're having a special election, or going to be like a replacement's going to be named soon. I mean, he just resigned like Monday.
Oh no.
And they're trying to get the game set up for me here. What's going on in Red Sox land?
Huge. There's a guy in the chat, Frank. He said Mr. Met, Kodai Senga, and Anthony Recker are doing the conga dance with the Queen's crew in Norway.
Frank, you got something to know about? Who said that?
What a guy.
They just showed it on TV.
Oh God, it's real.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, it's a real thing that happened. Yes.
it's hard to differentiate what's real and what's not here in Flamintia land.
Very true.
Yeah. It does crack me up, like whenever like Jenks comes across one of my more unhinged clips, and he just says like, "You have onset Flamentia," and I'm like, "Fucking, what do you want from me, man?" They deserve it. The team sucks.
I mean, you just knew the Mets were going to blow this game. The only thing is, I wish I would have bet the Cubs when it's still 3-0.
I literally should have gone to like the live plate appearance thing and bet for the double play. I should have done that. Like, It was like almost felt scripted, like how obvious it was.
I mean, the Mets have average hit into at least 2 or 3 double plays a game.
Is that like a real stat? Like they actually average that?
Yes, no team hits more double plays than them. They have Alvarez and Bichette have each hit into like 13 double plays this year.
Jesus. Actually, on one hand, I'm surprised. On the other hand, I'm not surprised. I looked at like the total numbers. The Mets ranked 10th in the entire league in double plays it into. My Boston Red Sox rank 8th.
I mean, they are the same team.
They're literally the same team. It's the same fucking baseball team, man.
You know,
the Dodgers rank first, but you got to think that's because they're getting 8 fucking thousand hits a night.
You know what's probably going to fucking happen this year?
What?
If the Mets and Red Sox both being this awful.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers are going to win the World Series.
That'd be really bad. I would not.
You know what motherfuckers I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. And that would be vision of my nightmares.
Get rid of the Marlins game. Put on the Red Sox game.
Please.
No, please.
Throwing that on.
You can say
Please.
That was great.
Frank's a fucking mob boss, man. Like he's
like a mob boss.
It's like I will have you erased if you don't change the fucking game.
When I went there, back there, I said, "Can you?"
You didn't say please.
Okay.
I don't think can you is much better.
Can you is better than what that was, sure, but we can do better.
Well, he was asking for clarification.
Hey, I'm here just to fucking try to. We gotta make each other better, hold each other accountable, boy.
Well, there's no accountability when the Mets are on.
That's not how life works.
Yeah,
I will slap you across the face if you don't think there's any accountability. But
well, they actually have it written on the dugout. There is no accountability.
The accountability sign. Yeah, they need an accountability buddy.
And there's Lindor smiling around, dancing around.
He's back from his Norwegian.
He's gonna come save the team in game 2 of the doubleheader.
And it's just as Soto goes on. They've been healthy. Literally, like the game where Juan Soto returned from his 2 weeks on the injured list, Lindor got hurt, and Lindor's missed 6 weeks, and now Lindor's coming back, and Soto's going back on the injured list.
That's so brutal. That's so irritating too. What Soto hurt? Like what'd he pull?
Rib inside.
Oh, that sucks. That's what fucking sunk Roman Anthony last year, or whatever.
Rib side or back. It's like like both hurt.
It was his oblique last year. That's what I was thinking of. Tristan Casas' ribs exploded on a swing, and he's basically been dead since then. I'll be right back, Frank. I'm going to grab a drink real quick.
All right. You know, it's strange that there are some other World Cup games in Canada and Mexico, but it almost doesn't feel like it. Like this one, this actually is in Vancouver.
what do you mean it doesn't feel like it?
But there's so many more games in America than there are in Canada and Mexico.
We got the stadiums. Well, Mexico must have a lot of stadiums.
Yeah, no, they're good. None of the all the stadiums are built except for the smallest one is the one in Toronto.
Are any of these like for Canadian football?
Yeah.
Used for them? Where are they built for?
ones in Toronto are actually built for soccer and now also have Canadian football. This stadium is built for the CFL, but also has an MLS team. It's British Columbia. You know this? I think this stadium is the only one that didn't have to cover up its name.
Where do you rank this team historically with other Mets?
Like bottom 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh! Oh!
Finish that, son.
Ah!
Those are 2 blown opportunities. Thank you, Jason.
Here we go. We got the Rockies and Red Sox starting.
All right, I'm back.
There he is. Why is it 90 degrees in here?
I don't know.
I will say, Frank, like even if the Mets, are sucking ass, at least Arsenal got it done for you this year.
Yeah,
got you
and
a
the
prem.
Knicks too. And the Knicks too.
Knicks too, absolutely. Shout out to the Knicks.
So you're playing so you're finishing this game off and you're coming home to play the Yankees this weekend?
I think so. Yeah, I'll double check that. Let me see what we got. Yep. I think it's a 4-game set too.
Yeah, no, they're playing small. They don't have a day off.
Yeah, the Sox have had like a stretch of like 16 or 17 games in a row, I want to say.
Well, the Mets have had 5 different trips out to the West Coast already this year.
Jeez, already? God damn.
Yes.
I think the Sox have had a pair of them. I think they've been out there twice.
Yeah, no. The Mets had one trip to LA. Then played in they played the Cubs. Then they had another road trip was Anaheim and the Rockies.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and each different time they had Anaheim, the Rockies, and then they went to the Padres after that. And then they had St. Louis to San Francisco. And then they went Seattle to Arizona.
God damn. Schedule makers are not fans of you guys, apparently.
No.
That's crazy.
Actually, Seattle to San Diego. Mm-hmm. And then it was Colorado to Arizona.
Okay.
I mean, that is it. Just they have log that many miles is ridiculous. Oh, here we go. Do they? Boy,
this game is destined at 0-0. It's the Swiss versus the Canadians. No one's going to
How did he not score?
Neutrality.
How did he not score there?
Do you see on the other end? Both teams, they don't want to score on each other. They feel bad. It's impolite.
Love that.
Yeah, and if you believe the Swiss were neutral, I have a bridge to sell you.
Hey, they're neutral.
Oh, look at this. Good start for the Red Sox on the drop fly ball.
Oh, there we go. I'm just seeing that now. Rafael get to third? Hey, that's something. There we go. This thing is like, it's what's frustrating about the Sox is there is some talent there. There's some real bright spots. Yeah, but it's all just held back by they cannot fucking hit. And it's so frustrating.
The Mets are the pitching and just their baseball like knowledge. And boy, you notice that since here, I mean, just absolute feeble ending here, or like dead. The Mets have literally checked out in this game.
The Sox, something they do is like, it's just that like you look at the lineup, like it's after it's like past the 4-hole, it's just like a bunch of guys where like, who are you? It's either who are you or you're a black hole offensively, or just there's nothing, no positivity will escape.
I same thing with the Mets.
Like the Sox right now, like Nate Eaton's been playing well, but like Nate Eaton is your leadoff hitter. Who the fuck are you? Like in the grand scheme of things, who are you? Fucking Anthony Siegler in the 6 hole? Like it's like
who was it worse, Red Sox fans or Mets fans?
This year specifically.
No, not just this year. This year and going forward.
Going forward, I feel like the Mets have it worse going forward. Honestly, just because of the farm system thing, the Sox have some like real potential game changers coming up in the system here in the next couple of years. What the Mets have though is a owner who is willing to spend above $300 million, so that'll help supplement them as well.
Yeah, not when you spend money on people like fucking Bo Bichette.
you do need to spend it smartly, like but. But it's like, that's the thing, is like, if you are able to move off that salary in some way, like the Red Sox during their most successful period, they gave out so much shit money, but then like it didn't matter because they just found a way to move it, and then they'd go sign someone else that actually is good.
It is
like
weird used to do anything.
Yeah.
I literally think, and it probably is too late now, but you need to change the manager.
Yeah.
The manager is so bad. They're so unprepared to play baseball. There's no accountability, and that's what aggravates me the most.
I completely get that. It's funny. Like the Red Sox, like they fired Cora, and like literally everyone who is even like his friend. And I was fine with it because I really haven't loved how the Sox have been coached for the last like half decade now. But the thing is, like even at the time, I'm like, that doesn't solve the issue. Craig Breslow is the fucking problem. Like he's the biggest problem. And every day I'm waiting for that headsman's axe to fall on Breslow and make my life that much a little bit better.
GMs have just too much power in baseball now.
For sure.
Just to be the ones to get the players and the managers ran the team.
Yeah, now they run you're really correct, Frank. Like they do run everything. Like they're usually the ones who set the lineups. They're usually who make the bullpen decision. That's going to bring a run in. There we go. Come on, Sox. Wilson Contreras has been unbelievable this year. It's a shame that they're probably going to move him at the deadline.
Devin Williams jersey, yuck. I mean, the Mets actually broke Devin Williams, and now they own him. It's like
it's not great.
You broke him, you brought him.
Yeah, you break it, you buy it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the fucking nerds. That's one of those things. You just need to have the right nerds who are delivering the right message. Like the Red Sox, the big thing right now, like that Sox fans are against is like driveline. Like driveline's hitting philosophy and shit. Every team in the sport, including the Dodgers, have driveline guys. But do you have the right driveline guys? Like, are they conveying the message properly? Are they trying to put everyone in one box?
With no payroll.
Yeah.
With no payroll. And they keep losing. Anyone that gets good, they trade them. And then they'll be, they have no name contributing. I mean, the Mets are now back to 11 games under 500.
11. Man, you guys are lapping the Sox. I think we're 14 games under 500 right now. 1 second. Let me double check that. It's either 14 or 13. 13. Okay. You got 2 on us.
Well,
the funny thing is, too, is the American League is such a joke. Like, it's not even like the Sox are, like, cartoonishly out of it.
The Mets' best series came against the Tigers, who have been really bad.
Yeah. That's like, again, the American League's so bad. Like, are they going to move on from Scooble? Like, I understand if they do.
The Mets recently have taken 2 out of 3 from the Yankees, 2 out of 3 from the Braves, and then they're back to this.
I'm so worried that the Dodgers are going to trade for Tarek Skubal, man. I'm fucking terrified of it.
They're going to get him.
Because they have I don't know, like, because their prospect system is loaded, quote unquote. I mean, I feel like so many of the Dodgers prospects are pure fugazi. Like how many of them actually come up and truly pan out? Like they're always ranked among like the top 5 farm systems in the sport, and like, yeah, what use do they have for prospects? They'll just dump them all for Scooble.
You know, the Mets have been the one of the top bottom 10 farm systems now for 25 years.
That is crazy to think about. That's something I have to look forward to with the Sox. Is like Frank and Arias is looking like amazing in the minors. They have this 6'6" alien of a fucking 19-year-old named Justin Gonzalez, who's 280 pounds already. He's fucking jacked.
Mets had a 17-year-old who they traded away, and they've already said that this guy is now like top 15 prospect.
Oh shit!
Traded in the Peralta trade to the Brewers.
Fucking Brewers, man. They fleeced us for Durbin as well. They took Kyle Harrison. He's been great. Yeah. Two. That's a blooper. Nah, fuck me. Whatever. Dude in the chat said who's worse, the Mets or the Red Sox. I mean, I feel like the Mets have more star power, like superstar power for sure. The Sox are also just, I think, playing worse right now in total, at least just by record. It's close, though. They're very similar teams. I do think the Sox, in my heart of hearts, I do think like they're more talented. They're much more talented than what they've been playing as.
You know, this is still a 3-run game. This is just how the Mets have just given up. They have this bum Pintaro out on the mound. They waved the white flag. You know, there was a game last year. It was the first game after the All-Star break.
Yeah.
And the Mets started Sean Manaea, who couldn't go more. Well, this guy. At least you don't have Artie Moreno as an owner. Here's that.
Dude, I pray for Angels fans, man. I really do. You guys deserve better. So much better.
So the first game after the All-Star break, they started Sean Manaea, who only made his first appearance before the All-Star break, and was only able to pitch 3 innings, and he got the loss in a 10-inning game. So he was only able to pitch 4 innings in the first game after the All-Star break. Then they put a relief pitcher in there who was just called up, and he gave up 6 runs. And the Mets lost that game to the Reds. And he gave up like 6 home runs, too. The guy's never pitched in the majors since.
Oh, no.
And it's like some guy off the scrap heap where you have an entirely rested bullpen. And the Mets had a 3-0 lead when they brought this pitcher in. And they essentially, even though they had a 3-0 lead, punted the game away. And that game was to the Reds. And they lost to the Reds by tiebreaker.
Oh, my God. They think that like it's one of those things where these managers will be like, oh, you know, we just can't view each game as important.
Alex Grillo, that was the pitcher's name.
Like, oh, it's 1 out of 162. The game's not that important. Flush it, move to the next one.
Yeah,
it's
no,
like,
man. I'm tired of hearing this manager say this. And if you don't try to win every game, you get in this little habit of, okay, this is a game we're just punting away. When you punt games away, you establish a loser mindset.
I don't disagree. Not at all. I mean, it's I will say, Frank, it's one of those things. If the Mets do hire Alex Cora, he loves punt games. Like, he loves punting baseball games, like, every now and then. Where he's just like, fuck this game.
At least 2 games a week.
God God, I hate that shit. When the Sox were in the midst of their like deep 500 era, that's all they did was like I swear on half the games they're fucking punting.
Yeah, they punted yesterday's game because they had Kodai Senga on the mound. They punted. This is gonna be their 4th straight loss. They punted Saturday's game with David Peterson on the mound.
What the fuck happened to Kodai Senga? I swear to God, he was pretty good last year. I know he's hurt like a lot, but
The hitter started laying off his forkball.
Well, yeah, that'd do it.
They realized he never throws it for a strike.
Yeah, you have to be able to locate it, even a little bit.
And when he's given up so far this year, 11 home runs in 26 innings.
That's brutal. So yeah, like they're literally just sitting there hunting fastballs and like just like waiting. Yeah, it makes sense.
And when he strikes anyone out, they hang a picture of a ghost with a fork. And really what it is the batter's salivating over the meatballs he's throwing. Look at this. He's now loaded the bases. And he had that guy 1 and 2, and he just hit him. And he loaded the bases. That's, by the way, the 3rd batter the Mets have hit in this game. And that doesn't count the other. And I think they should combine the stats, walks and hit by pitches. This is another game when the Mets had like 6 walks and hit by pitches.
I think there is a stat where someone, I don't know what it's called.
Well, they have whip, and the Mets whip is like 3.5.
Yeah. I will say, like, I shit on Craig Breslow quite a bit. Like, Ranger Suarez on the mound today for the Sox. He's been great this entire year. The only problem is he just didn't fix any of our problems. Like, we could pitch. Like, we had some really good pitching infrastructure.
Again.
Can't hit.
Andrew Swanson, who's batting 189, already has, in this series, is 6 for 7 with
God.
2 home runs and 2 doubles.
Holy shit.
He hit a 3-run homer earlier, by the way. And now the bases are loaded up for him.
I mean, surely he just rolls into a dribble.
And he's a 9th hitter. He's a 9th hitter. 9th hitters fuck the Mets. The 9th hitters have an 11 OPS against the Mets.
Fuck.
And there you go. It is a grand slam.
No way. Come on, man. That's insane. That's fucking insane.
And we have Danny fucking Pitaro on the mound. Look at this fucking loser.
It's fucking.
This is a game they had 3-0 lead. 6-3. You know, some teams come back from 6-3. Some teams come back from 6-3. But the Mets essentially did said, nope, we forfeit. This is a loser team. This is what you have. We have a loser manager.
Why is it so predictable? That's insane. That's insane. It's the second time.
I could bet, I bet I wish I did live betting for these at bats.
I should have been. I really like. It's funny because you literally spent
RBIs in this game for fucking Dansby Swanson.
Before Swanson even hit his first home run, you spent the first 3 innings saying how bad the Mets are, like, you know, against number 9 hitters. Like, you literally were all over it. There you go, Caleb Durbin. Good shit. Nice little single up the middle. Oh, wait, that's Siegler. Fuck me. Well, it's good for him neither. I like him too. So it's head, and that will do it. We'll do it all over again at 7 p.m. Split doubleheaders are brutal. Like, if you're gonna, like, if my favorite baseball team is gonna fuck me, I'd rather they do it just right back to back.
I mean, seriously. If there's 10,000 people in the stadium, I'll be shocked. There's like 4,000 people there for this game,
and 80% of them are people from Norway.
Yeah. Seriously, the Norwegian fans are out there. I see nothing but empty seats everywhere. What do you? Yeah, you know that. You know what I love. You know what I love
What?
about the Mets? They sold over 3 million tickets last year. So they sold the tickets for April, May, and June. Went on sale in February, and they held back July, August, September until May.
Because they're like, we're gonna be really good. We're gonna fucking price you out the wazoo for them tickets, bro. And it's like, nope, absolutely not.
So you know what that means? Empty fucking stadium.
Yeah,
And no team deserves it more than them.
I do get catharsis, like at Fenway Park, especially when Sox fans become really, really apathetic. It's like fucking August, and there's like 3 people in the stadium. There's 3 people at Fenway, and they're all tourists.
Yeah, where do you see the City Field in August and July, August, September? It's good. It's gonna be City.
Connor
City
Long?
City.
No way! Connor Long just hit his first home run since 2024. That is a real stat. This is the first time since late 2024 that he just hit a home run. No fucking shot. That's crazy.
Oh, look where he's at.
Yeah, exactly. He said to get to Coors. Get him over to Coors. Exactly. That's fucking crazy.
That's a pop flying at sea level.
Exactly.
I mean, seriously, the Mets letting Danny Pitaro come out there and just fucking suck this game away is an absolute disgrace.
Tragic.
Wasn't that the kid from fucking Who's the Boss? I mean, he's out there pitching.
Fucking Connor Wong, man. Cannot believe it.
I mean, and Kodai Senga, they're moving him to the bullpen. So that should be a lot of fun. You'll get to see him pitch every day.
If you could be so lucky.
Is this guy a peanut vendor? Does this guy Pitaro go back in the dugout after this inning's over? Peanuts, get your peanuts. Cracker Jack, get your Haagen-Dazs.
We got some Ben and Jerry's. Dude said, I didn't think Freeland was that shitty. Freeland has been awful this year. He's like a fucking 7 ERA, man. He used to be pretty good. He has one of the best pitching seasons in the history of the Rockies.
Coors Field just kills pitchers.
No, like if I got drafted as a pitcher to fuck like the Rockies, like, you know, it's like, oh, you're gonna pitch in Coors, kiddo. Like I might end it all. Like it might just be over. Like I'd go, you know, find my nearest bridge and take a swan dive. Yeah, it's a play out.
You know,
unfortunate.
What a mistake they made when they built Coors Field. They try to make the dimensions wider and further.
Yeah, it's huge. Like the outfield's gigantic.
Which, yeah, you're gonna have, and the ball still gets out of there. But what that does is it's got gaps and.
Yeah, you need like a really rangy outfield to like really play it properly. Like a really rangy outfielders. My apologies.
What they should have done is basically built high fence all around.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I agree with that.
All throughout the whole field.
You know, in terms of players, like if the Rockies wanted to win a championship, they legitimately should build like the 2015 Kansas City Royals. That's like the perfect team for Coors Field.
Yeah, they try to bash the ball out of there. And then in 2015 Royals, you know, I literally think if the Mets played anybody else at World Series, they would have won it.
That Royals team was so good, man. They were like the antithesis to like everybody else. Like no one was really being built like them at the time.
No, and what they did was the Mets got to the World Series by just out pitching everybody, but the Royals just.
So it's like the Royals, they smothered you with this great defense. They got clutch hits from, you know, Hosmer and Salvi.
Yeah, they dinked and dunked the whole series. And
They built a team that was perfect for Kauffman Stadium because Kauffman Stadium's outfield's fucking massive. The Rockies, like, they have such bad management. Like, they do such a bad job. It's like no one accounts for the fact that you're not building for Coors Field. Like, the Coors Field is such an abnormality. You need to plan around it.
Yeah, they build their team for Coors Field and don't realize they have to play 81 games on the road.
True.
Listen, look at this. This is that moron I told you about, Tommy Lugauer.
There's no way it's actually him, though. It's probably like a parody account. Like, he's just fucking with you.
That's literally what he tweets, though.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the Sox community, we have a guy, he's not a radio person. There's a guy named Daniel Fox who's just big, toxic positivity kind of grind. Where it's like, dude, the team sucks. Like, like we're just...
It's a lot different when you've won 4 World Series in the last 20-something years.
That's true. Sox fans probably should be more optimistic than we usually are for that reason. But the thing is, though, is like...
I know the Red Sox have struggled this year. I know they've had their problems in the last couple of years, but they've won 4 World Series in the last 2 years now?
Yes. Yeah, 22 years. Yeah, that's the correct time frame. It's one of those things, it's frustrating because the Sox fans, we know how the team operated when they won, and like we're just watching them over and over again not do that. And it makes you want to fucking pull your hair out. It's like
the one mistake they made is like, and they did it 100 years apart. The Mookie Betts trade.
Oh, Frank, don't get me started, man. I fucking hated that trade. I hated it a lot.
That is the one fuck up, and
it's so bad.
The thing is, Mookie Betts is done.
Yep, and the Dodgers don't give a shit because they got 2 World Series out of him. And you're right, because he's probably washed now. Like he's still good defensively, but he's not MVP, future Hall of Famer Mookie Betts level anymore. Like that's true.
But he gave them 5 years.
Yes, exactly.
And that's the same thing the Mets did with fucking Pete Alonso. They just said, well, what he will be like in 6 years. Why
who cares?
What he be like in 6 years when you're so good now?
Yeah, like, are you trying to win now? Yes or no? Like, I completely agree with that.
I mean, meanwhile, we're watching Mark Comatose play first base.
I always hate that shit when they say, like, oh, well, if you sign this guy in free agency, he's overpaid. No fucking shit. That's how free agency works. That's why free agency exists, to get guys overpaid. Do you want to win? Yes or no? It really is that simple. Like, yeah, the last couple of years of this contract are probably going to suck complete ass. That's the risk you take.
I mean, the Mets just basically have quit this game.
Yeah, it's brutal. Like I said, I completely get it. Dude said, yeah, parking $60. Cohen, have fun with an empty stadium. Nice.
I mean, the Mets, this is just another pathetic, just absolute pathetic game.
I wonder how much money you make if you bet Dansby Swanson to hit 2 home runs. Probably a millionaire, right? Put like $10 down. Like, he's been horrible this year. Fucking terrible.
And not against the Mets.
Meet the Mets. Meet the Mets. All right.
I mean, the fact that they let Pintaro just stay out in the game and just give up that grand slam just shows you, and just the bullpen managing, the overall managing is just an absolute disgrace on every level.
100%. Dude in chat asked, Hog, what are your thoughts on Jarren Duran? Jarren Duran is one of the most deeply frustrating baseball players that you can watch on a week-to-week basis, day-to-day basis. This is a guy that 2 years ago gave you a fucking, 9-WAR season by Baseball Reference WAR, 8-WAR season by F-WAR, which is legitimately like an MVP caliber season. Like, if Aaron Judge didn't exist or Bobby Witt Jr. didn't exist, Jarren Duran probably would have won MVP that year. Last year, he takes the step back, and it's like a 4.5 WAR season. Like, okay, that's still a good player. And this year, I don't know what happened. Like, it seems like he's forgotten how to hit a baseball. He had about a month stretch where he was a god, but then the month before that and the month after that, he's hopeless. Genuinely hopeless up there. Looks like he's never seen big league pitching before in his entire life. Caleb fucking Durbin has a higher OPS than Jarren Duran right now. Durbin has a 638 to Duran's like fucking 624 or something.
That sounds like Mark Vientos, who had a
exactly
24 and has been shit since. And then you get just flashes from like Beatty and Alvarez. They literally are the same type player.
It's so brutal because, like, the savior of my team is Roman Anthony, and he's been out for 2 months now with a fucking injury, and he's probably going to be out till the All-Star break, and it's very frustrating. And even he was playing, there'd still be, like, 3 to 4 quadruple A hitters in the lineup a night. So I don't even think they're going to fucking... I don't even think if Roman was playing every day, they'd be a playoff team. I still think they'd be multiple games below 500, like 6 or 7.
When do we pay Bobby Bonilla?
July 1st, right?
July 1st, yep.
How many more years is on that deal?
2035 is the last year for Bobby Bonilla Day.
11?
Yeah.
It's 2036.
If he dies, do they have to pay his family?
Yep.
Probably.
8.
The reason I know that, like the date, is because the Sox paid Manny Ramirez for like a decade and deferred money on that exact same date. I think we just finished paying Manny this year.
Manny did a little more for you guys.
Little bit.
I'll bet.
No, I don't mind it. I just thought it was funny. You know, it's just like Manny. Like, you just look at the fucking payroll. Manny Ramirez is there. It's like he hasn't played for this team in a decade and a half.
Yep, Yankees at Red Sox tomorrow.
I cannot say I'm looking forward to it, Frank. It seems like an execution that I'm very much primed.
Yankees are up, though, so you're playing them at the right time.
That we are for sure, but man, this Sox team is so brutal, dude. It's so fucking brutal. If they win today against the Rockies, like right now they're up like 3-0. It'll be the first time that they have won back-to-back series since mid-April.
They're showing the ugly ass buildings, the 2 big towers.
Bro said Schlittler no-hitter incoming, Hog. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, man. That's the thing is like there's like Red Sox fans like have this beef with like Cam Schlittler and like, you know, Yankee fans like are defending Schlittler on their behalf. Like no Red Sox fan has ever gone out and been like, oh yeah, Cam Schlittler sucks. Like no, as a player, no, he's a great player. Fantastic player.
I think the frustration and hatred comes from the fact that he's a Boston guy.
He is. Well, the thing is what's annoying is like Schlittler is just, he seems very insecure about the fact that Red Sox fans don't like him because he's from there. Like he's a big Bruins guy. He was at a fucking Bruins game this last year. And it's one of those things like, why do you care, man? The world is at your fingertips. Like this guy might win a Cy Young this year.
Guy probably grew up a big Red Sox fan, Red Sox Nation, and all of a sudden he gets drafted by you know who, and
it's like everyone hates this guy, and it's like, yeah, that's how it works. Like he should know better than anyone. That's how this works. Someone asked how many games under 500 the Mets under. 11 right now, correct?
When this game's over, yes, it'll be 11.
Okay. Willier center field? Nah, he fucking missed it. All right, it's whatever. He should demand a trade to the Red Sox. The only logical explanation. Yeah, punish him with a trade to the Red Sox, guys. Come on. That's whenever I hear like when there's a little too much Juan Soto slander, I'm like, please trade him to the Red Sox as punishment. I love Juan Soto. And like that's the thing is like he's gonna make like what $800 million after like the duration of his contract is over or whatever. And probably no baseball player in the history of ever is worth that money. But like I love that guy. I just love how he plays the game. I think I love the swagger. The swagger doesn't look as good when you're on a bad team, but
turned Frank non-responsive with all that positivity. Sit down, bro.
It just. No, I'm not doing game 2.
Frank said, "Fuck that." I'm good. I clocked in. I put in my 8 hours. I'm getting the fuck out of here. You can't make me.
Yeah, right now I'm at 14.5.
Shout out, man. Appreciate everyone who's tuning into the stream. Thanks everyone tuning in, especially everyone who's in my audience. Someone who's in my stream all the time was fucking with me earlier in the chat. It was funny.
Hog, you guys will do this a little more regularly? Maybe some home and homes?
I'm not against. Yeah, I'm not against it for sure. I'm definitely down to do some more content with Frank. I love working with Frank. Frank's the man. I do think it's funny though, like how quickly the cave fucking fanned out, like when Frank was going nuclear. I thought that was funny as hell.
I wish you could see what the bullpen looks like when he's going nuclear.
I bet it's awesome.
It's like when there's a fire alarm and there's nothing you can do about it.
By the way,
you just gotta wait it out.
By the way, this is an actual stat. The Mets have given up 16 grand slams this year.
I got to think that's far and away the most, right? Like who's second?
Well, when I saw the stat last week when it was still like 13, it was the Mets by like a mile.
I don't think the Sox have had that many grand slams.
Given up like 6 grand slams.
God damn.
The Mets have given up 14 grand slams this year.
Let me see where the Red Sox rank on that stat. I'm curious. 23rd. We've only given up 1. Congratulations, guys. We did it.
I mean, I gotta look up the stat again. How many grand slams have the Mets given up this year? I know it was 11 a few weeks ago, and I think they've given up 3 or 4 since then.
Shout out to Cherry Chimes in the chat who said Hogdale, Frank, and Jenks is an MVP trio. You know it's funny is it's like the 3 Bears thing where it's like too hot, too cold, just right. It's that. Jenks is the just right. Very even tempered. We all love Jenks.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. So let's see.
Shout Caleb Durbin, man. 5'6" or some shit, or 5'8". He's so tiny. He's actually been playing well recently. He's like a 900 OPS the last month. I've been shocked because he was maybe the worst hit baseball player I've ever seen in the first couple months with the bat.
Who is the worst starting player, Red Sox or Mets?
Ooh.
Who's the most feeble between the 2 starting lineups?
I cannot imagine that the Mets have a worse player than Trevor Story. I just can't fathom it. Like, because Trevor Story has like a 550 OPS, and also he's an awful defender.
MJ Melendez, Mark Comatose, Brett Beatty.
Like, let me get Trevor Story's numbers right now, because dude, he was fucking horrendous. Durbin was that bad, but he's crawled his way out of it. Like, is Trevor Story as bad as MJ Melendez? That's the real question. Because is MJ Melendez a good defender at least, or is he okay at the field or anything?
No.
Okay, fair enough. Story was playing every day. Story's
though he's most likely typically the DH.
Okay. Story, it's a 547 OPS, a 54 OPS plus. And in terms of defensive numbers, eye test was horrible. Like, I think he's one of the worst shortstops in the sport. And in terms of his like outs above average, he is -3, which is good for 14th percentile. And you know the stat you're talking about earlier, Frank, that you're hating on, ex-Woba. Trevor Stories is he's the worst hitter in the sport by expected weighted on base average, 1st percentile.
By the way, looking at the Mets' current numbers, the Mets only have 1 batter hitting above 260, and that's Juan Soto.
Fuck.
The Mets only have 1 batter with a OPS over 8, and that's Juan Soto.
MJ Melendez, I'm looking at him now. His OPS is like 110 points higher than Story's. It's a 660. And let me get his fucking defensive metrics in front of me. But yeah, Trevor Story is so bad, man. The team legitimately got better when he stopped playing. Dude in the chat said you guys can do a whole podcast episode going back and forth on which team is the worst. Probably.
Mark Vientos is got a 1.7 negative WAR.
1.6. Jesus fuck, man. That's so brutal. Yeah, because he can't hit and he can't field. Marcus Semien might be the answer. He might be the worst player between the two. Let me look at his numbers, compare them to Stories.
And our pitching staff, Kodai Senga's WAR is right now minus 3.1. And David Peterson's WAR is minus 2.2.
Even Marcus Semien, his OPS is 80 points higher than Story. It's fucking hilarious, dude. 0-1, and I think I saw his defensive metrics earlier. They're equally as bad.
Marcus Semien shows you how fake the Gold Glove is. It's literally, he won a Gold Glove last year. He can't get to anything. He has no range.
I know in years past his numbers defensively were pretty good. I mean, he is old. He might have just completely fallen off a cliff. His athleticism might have just left him.
You notice that since the Mets gave up that Grand Slam, they have not had a single base runner?
Not one. Oh, no.
Nope.
Fuck.
And this is the last batter right here. MJ Melendez. 4 straight losses.
Woo. Embrace Mets baseball. Yeah, Durbin had no chance there. I don't know why he dove. It did not make any sense to me. It was not adding up.
Oh, you're ahead of me.
Oh, do you just see that now?
Yeah.
Here, I can pause for a couple seconds.
Well, the shortstop made the play, at least.
Yep.
Frank, looks like they're coming back.
I hope Durbin didn't hurt himself. He fucking like basically face planted into that dive. Holy shit.
Yeah, the Mets game.
Not even close to a strike. Holy shit. Cannot believe they didn't ABS that. It's a crash out incoming. I don't know, my crash outs have been getting more and more sparse, like as the losing becomes more and more normalized. Like when the Sox blew the game against the Rockies a couple games ago, like I legitimately like was not mad. I was like hysterically laughing. It was the funniest thing I'd ever seen. Because it's just like it's so fucking comical. Like the speed in which they just shit themselves and lost. Also, Jaron Duran. Oh my god, guys.
Wrap up. Well, there you have it. Another game down the fucking drain. I mean, this team gives you what you the effort it gives. I mean, you jump out to a 3-0 lead and you don't score again. And you don't score again. And then as soon as you get the 3-0 lead, you give it right back. I mean, the Mets saying, no, we will not do a shutdown inning. I've never seen a team give up more runs after scoring runs than the fucking Mets. Why am I getting the mic? Than the Mets do. And then all of a sudden, you fall behind and you don't even try. You don't even come back. And then you put this motherfucker Pintaro on there. Fucking Pintaro! Is he a fucking peanut butter? I mean, he should be out there selling peanuts! Peanuts, Cracker Jacks, Grand Slams. I fucking suck and I'm in that fucking game. Hey, literally, the Mets quit! That's what you have when you have a manager that's a shit motherfucking piece of shit like goddamn motherfucking Carlos Mendoza.
I thought the mic was a good touch.
Mike was a great touch. The best.
All right. Thanks for joining, Hog.
Absolutely, man. I had fun. I had a lot of fun.
Again sometime.
Absolutely. Good catching up with you, Frank. Good seeing you, Janks.
Good seeing you, brother. You look amazing, dude. Keep crushing it.
All right, and good luck with your
appreciate
stream.
Appreciate you, Chief. Appreciate you. I'm going to fire that up now.
All right.
Take care.
Yep. Bye.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll definitely do something like this again. And I'm not doing game 2 tonight.